Dooley at the Advocacy. The Navy has requested CDF to retrieve supplies and provide combat support against Xenothreat.
Okay, I'm still fighting both of them now.
Signing off.
They're both on me.
Pilots, this is Rowena Dooley at the Advocacy. The Navy has requested CDF to retrieve supplies and provide combat support against Xenothreat. Contact me if you're available to help. Signing off.
Yeah, alright, the first one off is a loss because server most definitely kicked my ass.
Oh. Fucking wings. You here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in a dogfight with Biggie.
Stall for time.
Working on it. I'm hitting him. His shields are down.
Yeah, he knows to back away when his shields go down.
Yeah, he does. The nice thing I think about what I'm in is the stealthiness. That's about it. This thing ain't a dogfighter.
Hey, I'm at my backup cutlass. This is definitely not a dogfighter. Shoot, though.
Yeah. Well, hey, gotta be resourceful, right? Come on. Yeah. Must have rammed Figgy like twice. Not on purpose, of course, but you know.
Alright, I see G-Host. I think they're both aiming towards me.
Alright, I'm on G-Host right now. Supposed to dump on him, I guess, real quick. He's not too far from you. I'm on him. He's boogieing out. There's the other guy here. Go G-Host time. Where's Venom?
I don't know. That should be more concerning.
Got a few hits on G-Host there. Whipping back around. Doing another flyby on G-Host. Let's get him. Oh, man. A few hits in.
I got the cannons on this damn thing.
Got badges on this. Peters. Do like a round burst seems to be effective. Fucking strong ass shields he's got. Fuck man, my badges are barely phasing him.
Yeah, this is a bad loadout.
Look,
I'm dead.
I almost got. Come on, motherfucker. Shit. I think Venom is in his turret.
Bye-bye, Doc.
I was in the improper ship. I brought out the Eclipse.
Why would you bring the Eclipse?
Well, because the other one I had to wait.
Oh.
And I wanted to try out those torpedoes in a
Yeah,
dogfight.
It's good when you've got somebody to distract their attention, but... in one
Well,
of
I
these
had
ones-
I had you. It just wasn't
Oh,
working.
yeah.
Because those torpedoes, yeah, they're not the greatest for a dogfight. Let's put that way.
Alright, I'm
Telling you though, yeah, I'm on my third life. If it would have hit though, that would have been epic. All right, I'm gonna come in the Saber. What do you got?
I
Evil.
was waiting for my other cutlass. I only had the cutlasses out here, but I think I've got the Hornet now.
Yeah, you should have just called something.
Trying to
The
figure
Hornet.
out- One of them has a cannon loadout, and I need to get rid of it.
Anyway, I'll go with you when we go. Let's see what we got here.
Oh,
The
okay.
Saber.
Just-
We could take the Hurricane.
if you want.
It's up to you.
You got
What
it?
do you want to do? Yeah, I got a Hurricane
Go
here.
ahead.
Okay. Flame. Oh shit. Flame. Let's see how long. 2 minutes. You got the you said you got your Hornet here?
I've got the Super Hornet, but not the good one.
Okay, I got my Saber. We could just go in those, I guess. The Hornet and the Saber. 2 minutes on the Hurricane, unless we want to wait. What do you want to do?
I could take the Hornet if you're okay with the Saber.
Yeah, I'm okay with the Saber.
Yeah, if we take the Hurricane, they'll lose.
If we take the Hurricane out?
Yeah, they.
Oh, you got me, bastard.
Hurricane's a lot.
My ship was beat up pretty bad from all you guys.
Yeah, I was in an Eclipse, so definitely the wrong ship to be fighting in.
Well, that was the first time I went down. How's everybody doing?
Good so far.
We're just deciding. So what do we want to do? The Hurricane, or do we want to? Or
I
we're
already
each going to
pulled
pull
the
a
Hornet.
fighter? Okay. Yep.
You-
I pulled mine. Oh, it's good. I pulled mine too.
Yeah, no, if we pull
This is
the
a good
Hurricane,
training, though. I like it.
Yep.
The ramming, I wasn't doing that on purpose, by the way.
No, the service being its usual self.
What I do though, if it looks like I'm gonna ram, I try and angle it so it's like my wing that hits and not me. You know what I mean? Rather lose a wing than fucking fully blow up. Okay. We'll jump together, Evil.
Alright.
I don't even know where we're jumping to, by the way, do you?
I got you at 1,000.
Anvil Aerospace.
You already respawned?
Online.
I'm here on the pad, bro. Like, I'm already in my ship.
Let me try to call. They should be near James. Let's see.
Okay, I'm near your pad.
So how many times have you died already? 3 times and we're out so we can conclude.
Twice. So we're each on our third death right now.
Okay, sorry. The next death, then you hang out a Mikkel one, alright?
Yep.
Alright, I'll see.
We're looking for where we got to jump back to get
I
there
was trying
again.
to call James.
Yeah,
See if I
James,
get a
wherever
marker.
James is at.
Unless
Let me
you're
see,
able
let me
to
check.
jump
You hear
out
me?
there and kind of.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there in a second here. Just, guess I'll have to
I
redo
can
the
hear
party,
you.
I guess.
I'm not sure if you hear me. Do you hear me?
I like this.
Perfect. Do you see my marker? Alright. I'm looking at you, straight up. You don't have my marker yet, right? No, I'm 1,000 clicks out.
Yeah, no idea where to jump to. Shit. Let's see here. Fuck.
I was able to call James, but
It didn't show anything.
I don't see his marker.
Let's see, maybe I can call G unit.
No, tell me they patched it when we needed it the most. Alright, I'm gonna invite James to party.
Right. Shit.
Oh wait, you got party lead.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna give you party lead. Or I'll invite James here. One sec.
Yeah, invite him so we got somewhere to jump to.
Invite to channel. You sure I got party lead? Fuck me. Hold on.
Who's got party lead?
Party. Invite party to group.
Says
Lead
not.
group.
Says you got lead.
It doesn't give me the control over the group or anything. It says you got lead, bro. I'm looking at it right now. For reals.
Alright, let me see if that works.
Yeah. Here I am like, what? Okay. James is joined.
Alright.
Now where to jump to? Did you get his marker from that? Oh yeah. I see him. 1,000. It's at like heading 95. You good to go? You got him?
Yeah,
Jumping.
charging.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Quantum drive is now up.
Alright, I got it.
Okay. All right. Now, who's our next? Is that our target there? G-host?
You got a target?
Yep. Targeting G-host. You coming?
I don't see you. Oh, yeah, I see you now.
Okay. Heading towards G-host. I'm gonna blind him at the last second with jammers.
Alright.
Hopefully that worked.
He's on you.
Ooh, I survived that! Holy shit! Yeah. Did he die? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He fucking got bloated up good. That's what you. That's what you call some ninja shit. Let's see what I lose. I lost a wing, bro, and one gun. I still got my 4 missiles.
Yeah, they didn't reload my missiles because I don't know why. Pump up your shields.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take the lead.
I've got no targets.
No? Because
Anybody else?
I got extreme damage too, right? Shields
Right.
pump. But that was pretty good. Fuck yeah, no targets. I don't think Venom's here, man. I haven't seen him once. Fuck, he must be pissed.
I see
Poor
James
Geos.
at 1K.
Should we kill him?
1,000 kilometers. What's James doing all the way over from the station?
I don't know. Maybe we won.
I doubt it.
Pew, pew, pew.
I think we took out Venom twice. He should have a third life.
I didn't see Venom. Twice. Did you kill
Wait,
Venom
no,
twice?
We took out
G-Host twice.
T-Host twice.
Yeah.
So he should have a third life.
Yeah.
We both died twice.
Yeah, these sabers are actually pretty fucking durable. Considering
Surprising.
missing a wing, I'm still flying pretty good.
Maybe we have to go back to the station.
I don't know. Maybe we should because there's no Venom anyway.
Yeah, I don't see
Let's
anybody.
let's go join their channel and let's figure this out. G-Host
This is where the
Venom,
back channel is handy.
right? Yeah, can you ask them then on the back channel? Are they on it?
No one's there. Test, test.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump up to Operation Comms real quick.
Or did we 30K?
Okay, so I guess they are in the same ship. We killed G-Host and Venom. That Mikkel one. They're coming back. We'll wait for them.
Alright.
This time we'll try and get them in a dogfight, get them in a laxed mode, and then we'll use missiles when they least expect it. And I'm like directly behind them or some crap.
If you can get a missile off, that's fine, but the missile's history of tracking is really bad.
I know, but sometimes, man, they are epic when they do hit. Do you have any missiles left?
Oh, I don't have any left. They didn't give me any.
Okay, shoot.
Yeah, for some reason the Hornet never reloads missiles, and I'm tired of arguing about it.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be using the Hornet, but...
Cool. I guess this is the last round, eh? Fucking winner takes all.
I guess.
I don't even consider myself that good of a dogfighter, so I'm surprised I made it
Oh,
this
no,
far.
I'm terrible at dogfighting.
I know, right? I'm surprised we made it this far. Whatever. Feels good when you get a kill. And I'm not purposely ramming G-Host, to be honest. I'm just going head on.
A lot of it is the server. It's hard to estimate your distance at that last second.
Right?
And I think the game, for some reason, especially in PvP, it encourages you to go over SCM. Whereas when you're going against the PvE, you can go slow. When you're going against other players, you don't have that option. Everybody goes as fast as they can, and then you're
Right.
jousting, and then it's one mistake to hit something.
Man, this ship though, I'll be honest, it is super stealth.
Oh yeah, it's hard to see.
This thing is stealthier than the Stealth Hornet.
Yeah, I sold mine. I'm gonna upgrade and buy it cash when I get the Prospector,
Yeah.
which I could probably do today after a couple of missions.
Definitely love this Saber. Wow, it's
Nice
kind of
big
beat
job.
up. Kind of beat up right now, but like, you know. Holy fuck, eh? A little bit of
I always
fire
preferred the
happening.
Hornet, but the Hornet's been so badly treated over the years.
Yeah, you know what? I started with the Hornet. I liked it. It was okay. I never knew about the Saber. Started doing the Saber, and I can't go back, you know.
Yeah. It's a good ship.
Are you guys still out here flying around?
Yeah,
wait.
we're still waiting.
I'm out here. I don't see you. I'm trying to find
Where are
you.
you? Are you by
That's a good
James?
question.
Are you by
No,
James?
I'm actually out here about where we were supposed to be.
We jumped out to where
About
James
1,000
was.
kilometers out from the station.
James jumped back to the station.
Yeah, he's gonna get a fighter. He wants to come and play too.
Are we allowed to go to the station? Because we won that round, can we go repair at the station?
Yeah, go ahead. Why not?
All right,
Yeah, let's go do that.
charge.
I'll jump on you if you can find it.
You ready?
Hold on.
Bearing
Jumping on James? Yeah,
west
I got it.
at 30.
Roger.
Jumping.
Right, ready to go.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now on.
Right. Cruising in at Mach 9.
For this, James.
That was a lot of fun, though. I enjoyed it.
I was
Yeah, it
tempted,
is.
Figgy. I even told Evil I was tempted after I dumped my torpedoes on the Eclipse. The thing was pretty much useless. I was tempted to go change it back up with the Saber, but I was like, oh fuck, I'll just dogfight it out.
What were you in when I shot you down? I know I took you out once.
I was in a Eclipse. That's when I was in the Eclipse.
Yeah, I failed. Friends don't let friends drive Eclipses.
Right? Not to a dogfight anyway.
That was good though. I mean, everybody flying around. It's pretty good PvP. I mean, training.
When I got all my kills though, it's with the Saber. Yeah, the Eclipse is like a capital ship killer, kind of in a wing. Get in, get out, kind of.
All right, let's all go back up to operations comms for a moment. We'll talk a little bit since we're resetting.
Sure. Okay.
Alright, we're back up.
Yep. Just landing now. Going to repair, reload, rearm,
I'm
refuel.
trying to sort out what happened to my missiles.
Yeah, I used to have issues with certain loadouts where it would like then wipe whatever was on that pod kind of thing, and you had to like manually go in and reload it, like in the ship editor.
I think that's where it's at. I must have. Well, what I found is that if you like break off a part of your ship or something goes wrong, don't repair it. Just dump it and claim it, because otherwise you'll lock in whatever. Like I found out with the Ion, if you lose the gun, don't bring the ship back. Just dump it.
Well, I'm gonna try that right now. I have my ship fucked. I'm gonna repair it.
But
Boom,
once you
boom,
repair and store it, then those changes get locked in.
Oh yeah, don't store it. Just repair it.
Hey, where do you see my waypoint, by the way?
You're at the station now.
Well, you looks like you're coming towards me, G-Host.
I am.
Yeah, we
It
are.
said you jumped towards me.
Yeah, but Venom has my waypoint in a different
No,
spot.
it
so I'm just
updated.
to him.
It
Oh, did
updated.
it? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
All right. Okay.
the moment you got in the ship.
Okay, so it synced us back up.
Yeah.
raised.
Yo, Doc, that's some dirty flying you got there, bro.
Actually, we were talking about that. I wasn't doing that on purpose. I figured you were ramming me.
Oh,
At the last
no.
second, like you would dive towards
Heck
me. I'm like,
no.
Jesus Christ.
That's what it looked like on our screen. I'm like, yo, Ghost, pull up. He's gonna ram again, bro. Pull up.
Evil was saying, and I do believe it, that there's a thing with like, I don't know what it is, but at like the last seconds, because of speeds and velocities and shit like that, the server just like junks out and it drags both people towards each other or something.
Well, and that's the problem.
Because honestly, I was flying off. I was flying off in a lot of instances, and you were still flying towards me. I'm like, fuck it, so I'd try and fly off at the last second. And
and guys, make sure you don't have call to hard, because if you do that, you end up sending people to jail.
Yeah, no, I don't have weapons. Yeah.
I don't have any crime stat right now. I'm set.
That being said, I'm going to count the first and the second one as kills for me.
Alright, so we'll do this one more time, one more kill around, and then we'll do some Xeno 3 and make some money. Alright, guys?
Alright, then.
We did our 2 hours for the day, so we're good. We'll do it one more time. When you die, we go back to Miko 1, and then we'll go to Xeno.
All I'm gonna say is I full wiped all of you from a turret, so I'm pretty satisfied with today.
So, not to degrade or anything, I was in the Eclipse, and
I know.
I was like, oh, this thing's kind of a joke.
Oh, dude, no. In dogfighting, yes, but dude, I'm telling you right now, I've never gotten to see it from another point of view, and let me tell you, the amount of times we lost you, like your signature in general, was fucking nuts, dude. That thing is perfect for stealth.
I was tracking you pretty much basically only by your engine trail.
Well, yeah, not only that,
I was wondering why no one was locking on and shooting me. I'm like, at least they're not.
That's the crazy part is, like, even with you doing afterburns, like I'm reading your EM, you would drop off our radar at 5K, dude. Like, so you're burning in 5K, you're gone. You disappear.
Even when I would light you up and hit with quite a few shots of my guns.
Oh yeah, no, those are only size 2s, buddy.
It didn't do fuck all. Like, it didn't even phase your shields. I was like, I'm not gonna be at this for a while. So then I was like, I'm gonna like, take my comeuppance and.
Yeah, those are size 2s, unfortunately. It is only as good as its torpedoes, and once your torpedoes are gone, you might as well be gone too.
and as far as the torpedoes go, they're not like regular missiles per se, but like, yeah, they didn't hit.
It depends on where they're slow, dude. So you need to hit, targets that are straight chilling or catch them off guard, like Figgy right now, right? Like, if you wanted to stealth attack him properly, you would roll in completely stealth, shields down, whole 9 yards, get a lock on him at 20k, and freaking launch.
You're also launching ordnance that's about as costly as the ship you're shooting at it.
Yeah. Freaking 10k per missile, bro.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I don't give a shit. Just ditch the ship and recall it. I mean, who the fuck's going to pay for missiles? That's madness. Insurance claim.
Now, but one day.
But overall, that was a good deal, good training, a lot of fun. We enjoyed it. We're going to be doing different types of trainings like this to keep it interesting, and also, like you saw, I brought Echo 109 in. He's definitely going to help us become better pilots and PvPers. So it's going to work out. We're getting there little by little.
I think even in the future, G-Host, it'll be like, I'll just remit those costs back to the financial department of Strike Force. Be like, yo, I fired 3 size 9 missiles. Here's the report. Send it to finance.
As long as it's in the defense of Strike Force, though.
And it was during a piss up at a barbecue, same.
And don't forget, next weekend is Jumptown again. So we need to team up and get our Jumptown crew and make more money so we can make those big.
Oh hell yeah! I'll be bringing out the Eclipse and standing by at 20k. Don't you worry.
All right, so me and James will come up with a plan for next weekend for Jumptown. and we're going to have either an MSR or whatever we're going to have. We'll talk about it, me and James, and then we'll let you guys know a couple of days in advance so we can prepare for it. And once it hits,
What about, are we
Can I make a
squeezing
suggestion? Can I make a suggestion too for Jumptown so we can think for the future? Can we do days where we're trying to make money at Jumptown, but then also days where we're just trying to destroy or take over or assault Jumptown?
The idea is to do both at the same time, I guess.
Yeah.
The last times it was a maximum of 3 or 4 people down in there, and so if people don't want to do kind of like the combat part, they can go in, and people want to kind of do more of combat role, they can stay in the air.
Oh, dude, I'll be doing it all. You put me on the ground with a sniper, they're dead. You freaking throw me in the air. I'll
Well-
make sure that entire AO is clear. I got
Venom,
you.
we're gonna need you, and then Doc, you need to take Venom under your wing there, and for the February 26th, when the skunks invade us at the junkyard, you're probably gonna want him as a sniper out there. And there's a mountain range behind the yard. I want you to take a look at. If you look at the pictures I put
Okay.
into the mess hall chat, I put 2 pictures and aerial views. There's some mountain ranges behind. That might be a good spot for that.
Yeah,
we'll
I
go do a
haven't
few exercises.
scouted it. I haven't scouted it on the ground yet, but studying your photos, I've already gotten good sectors of fire in mind. So
We'll go
good deal.
do some exercises there to get familiar with the layout.
Yeah,
and,
I'm down.
And find
The
some
training is
optimal
tomorrow.
spots.
It's there,
Also-
right? Doc?
I also want to get like people on LMGs and snipers. Yeah, so snipers and
Yeah,
LMGs.
Doc. Tomorrow, make the operation there at that place. So have a
Doc,
guy,
if you-
have a bunch of guys there defending the place, and then a bunch of guys go and attack it, so that we can simulate that event for next week and see how it'll work out.
Doc,
Roger.
if you, I know I'm just a recruit for now, but if you want a freaking right hand man for ground force type ordeal, let me know. I got a lot of IRL experience that I can bring into this and help level battlefields. So
We're going to clear all this recruit stuff here, this session here, just get it done and then start over, because we took a little too long, so we'll give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and we'll get you guys in, take care of you. But like I said, I mean, you got to be here, hang out with us and stuff, and participate. I'm sure. I mean, I've seen your attitude, Venom. You got a good attitude towards all of this, so I'm sure you'll do well with us here.
I'm all about it, man. I'm all about it. I want to help us become one of the best. That's for sure.
Just don't forget what our goal is. Our goal here is supposed to be protecting Cobra Force and Cobra and stuff like that. I mean, obviously, we want to do our own things too. We're trying to adopt a method where we do our own thing and we're kind of on the side instead of chasing him down all the time, because, I am with James. James likes to call it a cat and mouse fucking chase.
Yeah. No, it's and
But
that's
it gets boring after a while,
yes, sir.
So I think I'm gonna switch strategies, and I'm gonna tell them. I said, look, if you need Strike Force, you tell us what's going on, and then we'll come to you.
You summon us. Yes.
Finally.
I'm like, because I mean, shit.
Yes.
We can't keep chasing you all over the fucking verse.
Let us go freaking do some Xeno or Jumptown in the future by our damn selves, and if you need us, we will appear.
Yeah, so that's what I'm
Holy
gonna
cow.
do. I'm gonna change the tactic. I'll let everybody know. If they want us, they gotta call us, and then we'll come in. So I mean, I don't want to waste time standing around anymore.
Oh yeah, I'm in 100% agreement on that.
I'll start finding players too that are also like more ground oriented and try and groom them for like permanent groundy positions.
All right, since we had enough.
You have that.
Yeah, oh, sorry, Figgy.
No, we've tested this training for today. I don't want to prolong it too long. Why don't we head over to the junkyard now and just kind of take a look at that? Let's take a look and let's talk about it. Why don't we do that? I mean, is that fair? I mean, are you guys good with today's training?
Oh yeah.
All right, so let's head over to Daymar at the junkyard and let's sit down there, land there, talk about it, and let's organize for the training tomorrow.
I'm just wearing kind of like little BS stuff right now. Do we all want to converge and make L1 and ride together? Because I know James has a
Yeah, let's
Valkyrie
do
ready
that.
to go.
Yeah,
Let's do that. James, let's ride with you, man.
You catched me
Alright.
1 second before jumping to Crusader.
I was saying exactly. I just stopped my
cancel.
jump. I just stopped my jump while
I've got
jumping.
your
the
Valkyrie over
weapon.
here. if
Yeah,
you
I
need it.
wanna put my.
Yeah, let's go on the evils.
That was weird, dude. We just sounded like an F-22. Holy cow! That was a new bug,
That was me flying past your windshield.
dude. No, so, did you jump?
No, I just flew past you at full burn.
Holy cow! So that mixed with our freaking jump just now, literally just sounded like a freaking sonic boom with like a very prolonged boom. Holy crap, that was intense, dude.
Alright, I'm back at McGill 1.
So for the Skunkworks operation, I would like to deploy, if someone remembers that, the Hawkeye special team. If we want to work that in there, that would be pretty cool if we have ground force and a Hawkeye team for the
They love to
sniper.
send out scouts and snipers, so it'd be good to catch them in the field.
Okay, yeah, so check this out. So eventually, what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna want at least 2 or 3 fighters in the air, not in the Atmo. I want you guys up at an OM up in space to provide, because somebody's gonna stream snipers. When we organize something this big with the skunks, somebody's gonna come in and try to stop us. All right. So we're gonna have at least 4 fighters. I already talked to the skunks. I told them to have their own 4 fighters in the air as well, just hanging out with us, and we'll coordinate if somebody tries to stop our event. The rest, we're going to have the ground team for the defense, which will be comprised of all Cobra Force, and we'll have our Strike Force ground team in there with Doc. You'll be in there to assist with that. I'm going to let the Cobra Force do what they want to do. I'm going to let them know what's going on. And they're going to organize that shit. I'm not going to organize Cobra Force. We're going to handle that stuff. We put the event together, and I'll tell Mr. Boy. Mr. Boy will handle that stuff for the Cobra Force side of it. So we'll have our own contingency, and the Strike Force ground will take care of sniping and stuff from the outside perimeter. So we'll let those guys, the skunks, come in, and we're going to take them out from behind as they're coming in. So you want to position yourself probably about a kilometer out or something as they come in, and we can watch the stream as they're
Wait for me,
coming.
James. James, wait for me.
Yeah, wait for all of us if you don't mind. We're landing.
Yeah, we're coming in.
Raised.
I'm landing on the same pad. Digit my ship.
Who am I waiting for? 2 for the elevator? The pad to the lobby. Or is
Oh my god!
Did you mean
No,
the Valkyrie?
I don't know
Just
what
us on the
T-House is
elevator,
doing.
James.
Alright.
Making me nervous.
Landing gear.
What pad you're on, Evo?
Engines.
I'm still in my Hornet trying to get to.
Alright.
Let's see if we can get to the terminal
Giving
and
me a
store
hard
our
time
ships
getting
really
landing
quick
pad.
before they fucking.
I'm
I
using
just
fine small ship.
I just ditch mine on a landing pad, land on it, get out of your ship really quick, run in and
Alright,
store
I'm
it.
popping out. Oh,
God damn slow
God, it
fucking
doesn't let me
elevators.
do that.
Initiating ship storage. Quick.
There's no. Uh-oh.
They got it.
There it is. About time. There we go. I exited.
Alright, Evo, do we take yours or mine?
We can take mine, whichever.
Okay, give me one.
I have my mouse on the retrieve button. How far are you?
I'm in the elevator coming to the lobby.
Alright.
We're gonna
Party up.
re-equip there once. Can we stop at Morrison or whatever when we get there?
I'd
For
say
what?
we
We
go
need an
right-
Orison.
Orison?
Wow,
Or
not Orison. Olisar.
For what? What do you need?
Gear.
What kind of gear? Might
We
have
can
it.
get you. We got a bunch of stuff here at Midcon 1.
I just
Pad
died in the elevator.
Alright, Valkyrie is on pad 8.
That's crazy.
I was gonna say, James, do you have an undersuit and Artemix?
Yes, we do.
Okay, I'll grab one off you.
How did I
What's
die?
up, Embers?
No, that's what happened to me too, buddy. I don't know. I died too.
Attention all experienced
Pad
pilots.
8, eh?
The CDF has received
Yes, sir.
word that Naval Station
I'm just
Chernobyl
landing
is
now.
being
I'll be in there
targeted by
shortly.
Xenothreat. Able forces are to report for combat and
Might
cargo
change the
retrieval
skin.
operations.
I saw some pictures on the internet, which were super nice skin, but apparently it's just kind of like a Photoshop work, like in very military green.
Someone have an extra Artemex helm?
Yeah, I have one. Just meet me at a mix one.
The skunk
Thank you.
works
Take care.
has the white skin too, so might get confusing.
Yeah, James, if you just want to chuck an undersuit and helmet down there, I'll put it on as soon as I get there.
This will come out of your weekly
Sure.
paycheck, though.
Out of my
Hey,
salary.
you know,
Wait,
I'll
you get
accept
paid
that.
for this?
Yeah.
And this is why we tell you guys that you need to donate to the Strike Force because of shit like this, right? We're giving you guys free helmets and undersuits and stuff all the time, and that stuff goes back to the Strike Force. So if you got extra funds, pass it
Who do
our
you
way. 'cause It's
donate
gonna go
to?
back to us anyway.
I need all CDF and any
Who
combat
do we
pilots
donate
lend a
to?
hand.
who's the
Either
oracle
myself
in
or
this?
James. James is he's our accountant. So you could either do it, any one of us, and we'll get to it. So, but James is the accountant or the bank.
The transactions are stored on the Notion page. We have a ledger there. Everything is public in there, what our current money is, so don't forget to let someone know if you sent them money so we can add it in there.
Cool.
Otherwise, that would be
Y'all said pad 8.
at 8, yes.
All right, I'm coming.
I'm riding with you, Biggie.
We're all going to pad 8.
Yep, I know. I'm right behind you getting in the
Oh,
elevator.
okay,
with
sorry. There you go.
You. No, you're good.
I don't have your marker anymore. I thought you was some stranger
we have
trying to
we
swap
have
with me.
yours. Don't worry. I look retarded right now until I get Hello.
Get out!
Who is this?
Who knows? We need to kick his ass, though.
What's that?
There's a
Is
dude
this-
stowaway in our
yeah.
elevator.
Are we all in the same party?
Negative.
No.
We should be. Hold on a second.
Alright, disband parties and let's make one unified
James.
party. If he
Mhm.
follows us into the Carrack, we'll take him out and shoot him. Don't worry.
James,
I'll
take
start a new
off. Take off, and we'll float over in UGA.
You
There's a
sure?
guy here.
Yeah, I'm not in.
Hold on, though.
I
I'll
already
give you that.
watched. No, you're good. You're good. I already. You're gonna have to take off here in a sec.
All right.
Anyways.
Powering up.
Who's the guy we don't want in?
I think he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone,
Okay.
but we don't want to get stored anyway, so it's good that we take off.
Yeah, I'm not in the party anymore, therefore I cannot close the door.
Okay.
let
Someone
me
have
ask-
that extra helm?
Yeah.
I'm next to the pad, still at pad 8.
Thank you, sir.
Anytime.
Grab. There we go. Inventory.
Everybody got what you need? Uniforms?
Take that off. Let's put this over here. Put that on. Yep, I'm set.
Thank you.
I'll need just a second.
I even I'm also bringing my sniper so I can get an idea of certain areas.
Alright, position with us, right?
You know, the I think the Artemex helmet with the chest piece be good for like a pilot because you get the little mouthpiece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Embers, are you
I
want
just
a party invite, bud? Let me get this going. Hold on a second.
Is anybody not aboard the ship?
You got everyone. You're ready for takeoff, Evil. It's all 6 of
Roger
us.
that. Heading to Hurston?
Heading
We're
to
all-
Daymar. Going to
Daymar.
Crusader.
Okay. Copy that.
We're all about to get
All right,
launched.
disband the group. I'm restarting the group here. Stand
I
by.
want to sit down
Preparing to
before I get launched to oblivion.
How's it?
All hands prepared to jump.
So funny. Gee, host, you're like, I'm gonna sit down before I get launched, yet everyone else manages to, but you.
That wasn't
There's
even
Figgy's
me.
invite.
Oh, but
All right. I got G-Host, Evil, James, Figgy. Who's to my right? Oh, Doc. Nice. All right, cool. I got everyone's markers. Beautiful.
All right, good.
James looks like he should be in Crisis. The game Crisis.
Yep.
Or Halo.
That was my no. That was my exact thought. Was that right there? Crisis. Get this
Right.
man a bow. Holy cow!
He looks like he should. It's the nano suit.
I was gonna say it's Master Chief suit.
No, that's the Overlord one. You take the green Overlord, I think it's the Predator, and you look like the Master Chief.
I should have recorded today, and I didn't do it, but I was too busy.
Oh, I should have definitely recorded today. Holy cow! That was fun.
Yeah, we'll do it again, and we'll have to record it. I forgot. I was too busy trying to organize everything.
It happens.
And we need stuff like this. You know, last week we had a little bit of an issue, and somebody got upset and whatever, and it took a little longer than we wanted, but it is what it is. I mean, you know, we're not perfect. I mean, shit doesn't happen perfectly every time.
Yes, I think last week was honestly just an exercise in our patience. Mine were tested, that's for sure, but I was very proud of myself in the end when I didn't completely lose it on an unnamed.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Just follow instruction, and I was very diplomatic about it.
And not for nothing, you know, Grok the Mighty, he doesn't show up at all to hang out with us and do things, but when he shows up for one training and then he starts to bitch about shit, you know, when he doesn't realize what we did last week. He wasn't with us the week before and all the trainings that we do on a weekly basis, and he comes and bitches on the mess chat for one issue, and I'm like, okay, fine,
Yeah.
you know, but whatever.
Can I lay it out in straight terms? It's like this. The issues arise because of those people that do not show up for the training and do not know how to get oriented when we give them directions, and they're just basically lost. And then they complain that it takes too long, but it's basically everyone's ready who's been doing the training forever. Like if you saw, remember our first initial time, everyone was ready. We were ready to go within like the first 10 minutes. And then we ended up waiting for all those other
That's a
extras.
failure on our part
So-
with the recruitment.
So what I mean by it was a test in patience. It very much was so. But at this point now, I think moving forward, when we have the bulk of the forces ready, like the people that have been there and shit, we're not going to punish them by waiting for the people that can't get their shit together. There's going to be a sooner cutoff time. Do you know what I mean? And when I'm doing ground training, I'll be sure to enforce it and call it like at a proper time. So like a bit of my fault that time, but it was kind of a learning event, you know what I mean, and a test of patience, like I said. Next time it won't happen again, because once we're all ready and I see that we're ready, if we're stuck, like it looks like we're going to wait for the same people or like just people that generally can't get their shit together, I'll just call it and say, fuck, it's up to you to catch up.
Doc, if I can give you one suggestion, okay, and this is from the heart, okay, because I love every one of you guys, right? So, from the heart, I want to tell you, when you are doing the ground operations training, okay, I would like for you to be to the point, all right? You don't have to explain too much, just explain enough to get people moving. And then keep the lines clear, all right? So just give strict and to the point orders, and that's it. No veering off and giving too much information and all that stuff. Like once we go operation comms, it's only information required to do the job. All right?
Okay.
If you can do that for me, once we start the next training tomorrow, please only speak and everybody else shuts the fuck up during the op, and it's only the person in charge, which is you, and you give just enough information to get people moving where they're moving. That's it. Period.
Okay. I felt like a good little education was good too, you know, kind of helps drill it
Because a
in.
lot of times, it's like today, right? I told James when we started this training for today, I said, look, we're going to do this, and we're going to clear cut. And I actually had, you know, I had Echo come in. We had a bunch of things jumping at the same time. And we actually had a meeting with skunks at the same time. So me and James were jumping all over the place, but we were still able to maintain
Quantum drive.
the order and discipline of the training. And that's what's most important, because if people show up here and they expect us to take them to the training and do what's required and get in, get out, get in, get out, do the training to the point, let's do it, that's done. Then after that, then we can fuck around and do whatever the hell we want. But the training needs to be structured, organized, quick, and to the point.
See, I thought it was the opposite. I thought the fucking around could be like to the point, but like the training should be like an education, a little academy, a little board work, you know.
I mean, that's where
I
you get drills,
100%
right?
agree with Figgy.
I was gonna start bringing in pie charts and shit, and making it more elaborate.
Yeah, but you know what? Here, and this is why I brought Echo 109 into the mix. Okay,
Yeah.
if you want to go into an academy and you want to go to a school and you want to do that kind of stuff and work on, you know, school work type stuff, then that's why I brought him in here. So you can go in and take their trainings and do that stuff. But when we do our training is to the point, quick, 2 hours max, and that's it. It has to be quick. We're going to learn something, learn one item. We do it.
It's train how you fight.
Right.
I just wanted to ask, how did the exercise go last night?
Which is exercise, yes.
I thought you guys were doing an exercise with Skunkworks.
No, that's next. That's the February 26th.
Yeah. I thought that was last night.
No.
That's why I was,
We actually had a
that's why I
meeting
said I
today
couldn't
with.
go.
No, we actually had the meeting today with Skunkworks organizing. We're going to have another meeting next week on the 19th to finalize our plans, and then we're going to execute on the 26th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at Daymar. We're going to that location now. So if you want to join our party and meet us here, we're actually going to the location where we're going to do this at, and we're going to think about our operations and what we want to do. So I can let you know, and you can meet us over there so you can see what we're talking about. Then I'll go over the entire op. I have the scenario all written down, and I can copy and paste it to everyone so you can see what we're trying to do.
Keep trying to join your server. I got it.
New and Waste Management, is that correct?
What's that?
The site, New and Waste Management.
No, it is Brio. Let's see, Brio something or other. Yeah, there it is. That's the one.
All right.
There's pictures. I posted pictures of it in the mess hall chat.
I'm gonna look up the 26, see what day that is. Ooh. That's the day Elden Ring comes out. Alright, guess I can wait.
Weapons online.
Excuse me.
Now, don't get me wrong. When that guy Grok started talking shit in the mess chat, I wanted to fucking lay into him. But I said to myself, you know what? He did have a point, so we're gonna make it better. And I said, you know what?
I didn't even see what he said. So could you elaborate, maybe?
No, he came out and said that every time we come out here, it takes us an hour and a half to do anything. And then I was like, where the fuck has this guy been? I was like, we have one bad day, and he's saying that that's how we do all the time. I said, maybe you're confusing us with the fucking Cobra Force.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. I mean, it was just one bad day, and I wouldn't even say it was a bad day. Our first initial response time was excellent. It was like off the charts.
It's just we were waiting for Starborn, and not for nothing. Let me tell you something.
Stateborn, not Starborn. Stateborn.
Yeah, Stateborn. I'm sorry. Stateborn put a big hindrance on us, and he wanted to talk to me, and I was like, look, and I had to tell him. I said, you're not part of the strike force. We allow you to come in and hang out with us, but if you want to be part of the strike force, you got to go through the gambit. I said, but we can't sit here and wait on you that are not even part of the strike force. You're holding up strike force training. That's unsat, and we fucked up in that regard. Next time we got to do better.
Is Embers here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, dude, that was a clusterfuck for us with him.
Yeah, so
he would not listen to Embers for shit.
I'm literally telling
him, tell him like, shut up.
I'm like, yeah, like, honestly, like, all right, we're trying to get. I'm trying to get my guys in diamond formation. I'm in the back. G-House is in the front. I got the guys on the side. Perfect. I tell fucking State Bar. I'm like, hey, get behind Jeep post. He goes in front of him. He's like, but that's the wrong. That's in front of them. No, the fuck it's not. Holy shit!
I want to say right now, it was a perfect lesson in patience, but also understanding that everyone is at a different, and this is where I got to get long-winded, everyone is at a different learning level, you know. We could think that he's trolling us, but I don't think he is. I think everyone's just at a different learning level, whether they're on the spectrum or not. So just keep that in mind, and everyone learns differently. So sometimes you have to show patience, and sometimes you just have to ignore the problem and cut it out and just, like, you know, leave it behind, whatever, deal with it that way. But don't get angry about it, and let's not start turning and talking trash about each other behind each other's back. He's not here right now.
Right. And remember, as officers, we all have the ability to mute people if necessary. If they were causing a problem and interfering with the op, you can mute them. The officers can mute people.
But I will elaborate. I will elaborate that yes, that individual has been a problem. There has been many problems with them. I think we all have to take them aside, like the officers. We have to take them aside and just talk to them and get to the root of it. But at the end of the day, too, everyone's got to show patience and just respect. That's all. Just respect and patience.
Not only that, we've got to spend time together and get on the same page, and it's just a matter of part of practice is just playing with each other and figuring these things out.
Exactly. So the more we do shit together, the more we learn each other's shit. But also the more we get in sync. You know, it's kind of like when chicks get together and their mensees all fucking line up or whatever.
And the other thing was, last week I didn't want to jump in on you. I mean, Doc, that was your show. Okay, and I will not jump in on your toes on your show. Okay, when it's your ground ops, that's you. You know, I could have jumped in there and just fucking started saying shit, but I was like, you know what? That's not my place. You're the ground ops. You're responsible for that. So that's why I just let it go, and I didn't say anything.
No, I do appreciate it. Like at the end of the day, I think if you put an officer in charge of something, like it's up to them. Like give them enough rope to hang themselves, sink or swim or whatever, or do well. It's up to them to reach out if they need help as well. Like if it's too much for them, I'll ask Evil, and then I'll go up the chain of command that way.
And not only that, if I sit there and correct you on a training like that, in the middle of training with other people that are not Strike Force members, that undermines the chain of command and the authority that you have, and I would not do that.
Yeah, no worries.
And that's more of like an after-action report. It's just a thing, anyways.
But
correcting stuff or like giving ideas, not in the middle of the ops.
But yeah, anyway, I appreciate everyone too. At the end of the day,
all right. So we're here. Let's focus on the task at hand now. Let's all get out here. We'll look at the area, analyze it. Remember, we are looking at this for the Cobra Force because the Cobra Force is going to occupy this place and defend it from the Skunk Works. Okay, so we need to think about it from the Cobra Force aspect and know that they're not very organized, so we have to make it as simple as possible, give them simple tasks. We are able to res and bring, remember this is a logistics problem here because we have to bring C2s to bring Cyclones, MTs, or whatever we want, the ones with the machine guns on top, I don't know what those are, but we need Tonks, we need one ballista, remember this, guys take notes, one ballista, because that is the object and the center point of this operation. The Skunk Works is going to try to take out the one ballista. So, with that said, we're going to park that for number one thing we need to figure out. Where do you want to park the ballista? So look around the compound, find out what's the best protected area for the ballista. Next thing is to figure out the points of entry into this compound for fortifying defenses for those entry points because they're going to try to scrutinize every entry point to get inside to attack the ballista. All right? So, next thing, we're able to bring as many Tonks as we want, as many ground vehicles as we want. There is no limit as to how many we want. But remember, we only have 2 hours because Cobra Force, Cobra starts the stream at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I want to start the event at 4 p.m. So we got 2 hours to get everybody to bring C2s, to drop one ballista, some Tonks, and some Cyclones with the machine guns on top. And then the rest are going to be ground troops with the railguns and snipers or whatever else you want to do, Doc. That's up to you. I'm not going to handle that shit. You handle the defense of the perimeter here and the base here. But I'm just giving the lay of the land and what we need to do with this compound. All right, so with that in mind, keep that in mind when we get out and you formulate your plan. All right?
I don't know if this has been mentioned, but for God's sakes, get your gear, everything you want beforehand, and set it up.
Yeah.
For the
Okay,
love of Christ.
Figgy,
That
two
goes without
questions.
saying.
Get
Figgy,
your
two questions.
freaking
Yes,
meds, your freaking...
What is our rally
Heck.
point ahead of the event? Where are we going to start from? And second of all, what's the backstory on this? Why the ballista is the target?
Okay, let me share this. I'm going to share this with everybody. I'm going to put it.
Sorry to interrupt you. I have just sent a link including all plus additional information from that message you just want to send.
Okay, great, perfect. Sorry.
Strikeforce chat. There's a link to the Notion. It includes everything. And that
All right, take a look at that. We have a mission briefing for it, and this is just a standard. This is what we started to create. All right, so we have another meeting scheduled for the 19th, and we're going to finalize it. All right, so this is just a general gist, and if we have any issues with it, we're going to refine it on the 19th meeting with the skunks.
But yeah, we could invent the lore for it as well, and have a medal and shit.
That's why I want to know. It's like, are we going to be using that ballista for air defense, or is that ballista?
No. The ballista cannot be used for air defenses because no air defenses, no ships will be involved in this operation.
So we don't have to
This is
man
an
the ballista.
entirely 100% ground operation.
Okay, so we don't have to man the ballista. We will have to man the defense around it.
No, you will have to man the ballista for the guns. The guns on board. It has a gun on a turret on it, I believe.
I can explain real quick. There's going to be a defense and an offensive team, right? Obviously, the Cobra Force and the Strike Force were going to be on the defensive, and then there's an offensive team. The offensive team can only come in as ground forces. Obviously, they can use rocket launchers and railguns. Defensive forces can use ground vehicles. No team will have air vehicles or air support or anything like that, so it'll be strictly kind of like a ground operations, except the defense team will be allowed to use ground vehicles, such as tanks and buggies and whatnot like that with guns mounted on top of them. The ballista will only be used to defend itself, basically, with the gun as. It's not used for any other purpose than to be the object of the thing. So if there were to be a lore about it, it would involve maybe like the defense of a fucking injured ballista, some crap like that.
Military asset.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like this ballista is our last remaining air defense option, and their objective is to take it out and clear the way.
Right. There's no air defenses in this.
We lose the site.
Now, I'm going to say this. I will say that the skunks will probably bring their own tanks to bear with their ground forces, all right? So remember that. It's going to be a ground war, ground battle.
So they will have tanks, or they will have tanks, or they won't have tanks?
Possibly.
I'm going to say they will bring tanks.
The way I understood it, so they will.
And then we will need multiple tanks. I didn't know that at first. I was
it's
like,
going to be a ground battle, so they will bring tanks. So they're going to bring some C2s and drop down some tanks along with ground forces and jeeps and try to attack us.
Wow, this is going to be intense. I think we will need massive tanks then, and like buggies and shit with guns, like technicals.
So, just real quick, if you guys can see where I'm at, I have a really good vantage point here, and I can also see another vantage point across the way from me. That would probably be good too.
Just saying, can Unlucky did an invite to the group?
Okay, stand by.
Yeah, I'm coming in over Brios right now.
All right, buddy. Just remember, guys, we got 2 weeks to do this, so just take it slow. Let's think it proper, and think of it in the form for Cobra Force, not us. Cobra Force is going to be the brunt of the manpower to man this base.
I need a doc.
I feel like
help me, doc. I'm dead.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
What the hell?
I got you. I saved you. Wake up.
I looked at doc in the wrong way, and I just immediately died.
Arise, Sir James. I give you life again. Don't look at me funny next time, and you won't die. Anyway,
I think it was this barrel here.
Being a modern fight, revising the plan, like in my head real quick, I think most of our forces should be in ground vehicles, tanks, and technicals, and we should have 1 or 2 small teams of hidden snipers and LMGs inside the base. But most of our forces could be mobile, and I think that is how we'll do our fight.
We've got to consider our manpower limit too, because if we're going to have, let's say, 10 people on guard for air, 5 from us, 5 from them, that means that we have 20 slots, they have 20 slots. if Cobra Force is going to be sending the meat and we're manning vehicles, we're going to have to be efficient about how we break those vehicles out.
Right.
Yes,
That's exactly right. So I want to
a driver and a gunner. So
I want to reserve 4 ships in the air for Strike Force. I want 4 Strike Force ships up in the air for cover in case we get stream sniped. Also, the Skunks will do the same. They're going to have a contingency fighter squadron in orbit to help us if we get stream sniped, and then the rest. So if you take 4 out of that, that's 8 ships already out of the 50. So now you're talking the rest of us, we divide that in half, and that's what we got for defense and offense.
Real quick, Venom, what's the view like over there?
So it's all right. I mean, okay, no, it's great, but the problems I'm seeing for this position right here is if they get behind this position right over here on the backside of where I'm standing, this position will be screwed. Quite literally from just the ground. Like, they won't even need to mount up here, they could just step right out there.
Okay, I gotcha.
So you're completely exposed on the backside. As far as front side goes, once you're prone, I mean, it could be very good. The only down, like, actually, you know what? It's a very tight quarter, but I would.
If we let them get that close or get in here with anything, we're as good as done. So we have to have like an A game defense, and we have to be able to mobilize anywhere they show up and be on them fast with several vehicles.
Yeah. My concern is, yes, they're going to bring vehicles, but it only takes a railgun and like 1 or 2 people to take out that ballista on foot. And they're very good at moving.
That's why. So listen. So we're not letting anything get in here, but the 1 or 2 commando teams of snipers and LMGs we have will be here to defend the ballista from on-foot traffic. That is their sole purpose. The rest, the whole mobile force will be like encircling the base at all times and communicating and converging what forces we can without leaving too many gaps, you know?
Doc, let me add one more caveat to this, okay? So, the defense team, okay? We have 59 minutes or 60 minutes to defend the ballista. Okay, so because they wanted originally that we had to defend the base for 2 hours. I said, no, that's fucking bullshit. I said, it's very hard to defend a ballista with you ground people on the ground for 2 hours and make it fair for the defense team. So I gave them a time limit. I said, from the time that the event starts, the clock starts, 59 minutes. So they have to take out the ballista within 59 minutes. If they do not, they fail and the defensive team wins. That is the objective. So we have to hold this place for 59 minutes.
Right. And it's going to be hard, let me tell you. But if we let anyone in, or if anyone gets in, it could almost be as good as done. So we have to be on our A game. We have a couple crack commando teams protecting the ballista from on foot. The ballista will be nestled in the base somewhere where the only angles on it for a fucking railgun, meaning the whatever has to be, you know what I mean, it'll be in the kill zone. And then the rest of the forces, which are all like mounted up in vehicles, will be like encircling the base, providing a complete kind of coverage of the base and able to move support around, you know?
Doc, you know what you should do? Find a spot where the ballista can have walls, the junk wall, completely behind it, right? And then you can park 2 tanks in front of it on the other side to cover its front.
That's also what we can do. And
you understand?
Yeah, I do. So what we'll do is when it's daylight, we'll get some good aerial photos of every angle, and then we'll start drawing in where our forces will go and where we can nestle.
We don't even need anybody to be inside the ballista. Just fill it up around and cover it with defensive mechanisms around it. And let them try to get in.
Yeah. Yeah, and then have a few sniper and LMG teams just mounting, providing like Overwatch coverage from these mounts.
Right, in that position and shooting down. If they try to come in with ground forces, snipers should be able to cover where that ballista is and the tonks are defending it and shoot people as they show up if they don't have a marker.
Yep. Yep, and the LMG there too, also to provide cover for the snipers. Should
Evil,
work.
can you fly me over to that roof where Figgy is standing? I'd like to see if we can get on top of the highest.
And so, like, to be honest, like, it's our mercenary force going up against like the trained military force. This is going to be interesting.
Basically,
We're
it's
gonna-
like we use a conscripted army with some special forces, whereas they have a full functioning military.
Yeah, this ain't no joke, but so we got a lot of work ahead of us.
I say we fight with all our heart, and someone, hopefully, many people are recording it. I hope because it'll look good.
No, this is going to be on the live stream, so it's going to be out there, and I'm also going to record it as well. But so it's going to be out there.
Yeah, not just a heads up too. Like, obviously, it goes without saying. I don't think anyone needs to be told, but like, no being sour after we get our asses ruthlessly kicked, because that kid very well.
We already know this. This is a training operation, and nobody should have butt hurts about it.
We're gonna stay very optimistic, but let's be realistic as well, and know that we are going against a good trained force. This is going to be a good. This is going to be fun.
Hey, quick off-topic question. Does anybody know what the keybind is for like the max speed limiter?
Oh, yeah, I'm on.
For the what?
Thanks.
The max speed limiter, Bunter? Do you know what the keybind is for that? Well, yeah, like what's it called though? Because I'm fucking configuring my
max cruise speed.
Max cruise speed?
I'll have to look it up.
So I think there's a bug up here. G-Host, can you not go prone on this?
I can. I am prone.
No, you're not. You're crouched.
On my
Can you go a
screen,
meter
I'm prone.
lower?
Oh yeah,
Speed
no.
limiter
You're
reset to
crouched.
SCM.
That's what I've been trying to do this whole time.
Speed limiter reset to SCM. It's under flight movement.
You're only 92 meters there.
No, that isn't that the one that I thought that was the middle one, like the
just aiming above your heads.
where
Say again,
like
James?
I'm back in.
Roger that.
That top thing could also be an interesting position for a sniper if it's
Now,
dark.
I see these guys pick off snipers quite a bit, and they check the horizons a lot. Do you think facing out towards, like, I think, I don't know shit about military tactics, I'm just saying from just, like, visual standpoint, that, like, if they were to be coming from, like, anywhere away from the breaker yard, they would be able to see us unless we're, like, under some kind of cover. I mean, like, it's impossible
So
for
the
us to
snipers should be facing out. They're not those types of snipers. They should be facing in under cover. They're to cover the
kill zone
ballista around.
yeah.
So and the outside is covered by basically tanks and vehicles and mobile apparatus that are there.
Okay.
And
it's going to be easier for them to sneak in people just on foot, honestly. Because look at all the cover. Look at all the cover out there. Like, dude, you can turn your head 1 second and they can move from one point to another.
Well, first line of defense, right, is the vehicles encircling the base. Fast track vehicles and a few tanks, whatever, and that could converge on spaces. And hopefully, like, if we're really good, we keep out 90 or 99% or 100% of everything out of the base. But we're not that good. And then so commandos
I think that dragonflies would be fairly useful.
Dragonflies too. Obviously, would be good.
We need at least one pair of scouts that are going out, like a KM or two, to make sure that they look for anybody on that's walking in.
I think we need a few. A few.
That'll be me. I can get with Doc on that on how he wants to implement
the problem is that the strike force, our team, is going to be doing more of the strategic stuff, right? So if we want scouts and things like that, we got to do that. We only want the Cobra Force to man the base. So think about it like that. We want them to man the base and put the perimeter. Let them man those turrets,
the heavy
those
work while
turrets.
we're doing.
Let them do everything inside the base. it's up to us, because we're more professional and we're more organized, to so to speak, to do the other things that we want, right? The snipers on the mountain ridge, the scouts on, watching, because they're going to drop. They have to drop their team on the ground. So we're talking about they're probably going to drop a team maybe 2-3 kilometers out, and then do the rest of it on foot.
Evil, can I get a lift real quick? I want to see something. I'm right behind you.
Another
Oh.
good position for
hold on.
snipers would be to be covering choke points at the base too. Little areas that there's probably a high chance we know they're going to have the walkthrough. So you can have someone who's not exposed but has a narrow viewpoint but is covering that one spot very well.
Don't come down. Oh. Okay, I'll wait.
Basically, you can make that spot a kill
Just chill.
zone.
Hey James, are you
I
AFK?
can jump up in it. Hang on. Let me get a running start on this
I'm gonna
bad boy.
Back,
Okay, go for it.
Now, we don't have to do this all today, but like I said, we got a week till the next meeting.
Hang on,
We can
hang
come
on.
here every day and hang out and talk about it, but I need to have a plan by the 19th, so next Saturday I need to have a plan.
Yeah, I think we should find where the good choke points, the good vantage points covering said
Is
choke
this thing on?
points, stuff
Whoa,
like
I
that.
have a red target that just came in.
Yeah, I think do you see it?
That way we can
Locking
best
in on 'em
utilize
now.
our small
Ocho.
number.
Hey,
of more
hey, clear
organized
comms.
people.
Yeah, Ocho just jumped in. He is 18k out, and he just disappeared.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
take cover.
No, yeah, for real. Shoot. Okay, so real quick, Evil, can you hold position right there? Take me over there. I want to see. Yep, yes sir. That hilltop right there. I want to see how far out it is.
Very
Drop me
northwest.
right on top of it.
That is 1,000 meters.
Perfect.
1,027.
That's where I'm gonna be posting up with a sniper team, depending
though,
on what it looks like.
Here's the thing, though. They could converge on you and just wipe you.
Not
You'd have
necessarily.
no-
They would require a ship. That's why I'm having him drop me in a ship. There's no way in hell you can walk
There's-
up this or down it.
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
could
you can't walk up it. They
walk
could drive up this side, but I'm
walk
pretty sure you hear that coming.
They could fire
Nonetheless, we'll
fire
see.
at you.
Actually, I'm gonna go test out this slope here.
I'm gonna
Figgy.
look right
I
now.
have
Yes,
a
sir.
suggestion.
Hold on a
I
second.
wanna-
Guys, listen. Hey, clear comms. Okay, look. We're all talking on top of each other. I want you guys, between each comm talk, take 3 seconds. All right? So it gives us time to pause and talk. I don't want everybody talking on top of each other. This is something we need to practice. So when you say something, 3 seconds. Count to 3 before you respond. Okay, we do the same thing. I'm a ham radio operator, and common courtesy for comms is to wait 3 seconds before you respond. So let's try to do that so that everybody can talk. And for example, Evil wants to say something, he can come in there and get my attention. So let's try that. 3 seconds between everybody's conversation. Pause before you speak. All right? So go ahead, Evil. What do you got?
Okay, Figgy, I was going to suggest we take a 10-minute break, grab as many vehicles as we can that we have ready access to. If you cannot pull it immediately, don't pull it. Grab what you can and come right back here within 10 minutes.
What's the nearest place to grab vehicles?
Figure it out. 1 for 1, most likely.
Real quick, Evil, are we over drop site for me? I want to
yeah, we're here.
check out this area. Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna
Evil.
pop open back.
Evil, come pick us up at the.
3 seconds, guys. Let's get used to it.
All right, I'm here with Unlucky. You're good to take off. Thanks, Evil.
Copy that.
All
I
right, so did
Venom?
you run up here?
Yeah, I walked up right over here.
Let's see. Oh yeah, it's on the backside, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, but you can keep an eye on
Yeah,
if you
but
have a
that's-
team up
yeah,
there.
but that's easy day. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see what it looks like though to them. Okay, so they are exactly 1,000 meters. If I were to pull this out, right? What about front side? This looks a little flatter than I thought. Maybe front side, but that's okay.
The rocks floating like this will also
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna utilize the rocks to my advantage when I do.
And we should also dress appropriately.
Holy cow, man!
Oh shit! Somebody's out here. Somebody just sniped me.
Oh, did that hit you?
Yeah, that fucking hit me.
Holy fuck! That's from 1,000 meters.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm here, bro. I'm telling you.
What did you shoot me with?
I shot you with a P6 LR.
Yep. It's the highest DPS. I told you.
Here's what you have to do this though. If you don't it doesn't work. You have to hit the page up every time and set your range on it.
Yeah,
exactly.
You have to do that.
What's the damage he just did from you? I was going to test that with Doc just now and shoot him.
I'm checking it out right now.
I couldn't even really see you. I'm sorry. I just seen the dots and I was like, okay, let's range.
Well, you on my torso. I guess they don't tell you anything else.
Obviously, with no armor on, what's your health at?
Can I be honest, guys?
I do have armor on. I have medium armor on.
If there's no cover up there, that's a really bad spot. You guys are going to get wasted immediately.
I mean, there's no room for sniper game outside of these further hills.
Actually, sorry.
That's why I'm saying
you do have some cover here.
No, yeah, we have plenty of cover up here. There's rocks, yep, right there. I already located them. Plus, with the bugginess of these rocks right here, when you go prone, you're technically under them. You're not above them.
Yeah,
my thoughts on this, because of the limited amount of manpower and stuff, you know, we can only field so many sniper teams. I feel like they'd be more effective inside the base, turned inwards, protecting the ballista from random commandos and shit that get in. Because out there, really, you're only going to get a few kills before you get wasted. And I think mobile vehicles would be a better asset.
Just remember, the problem here is that as soon as they kill the ballista, it's over. So our primary target is to defend the ballista at all costs.
Right, it's not necessarily to get kills out there, do you know what I mean?
And also, you're limited by approach. Like, if they approach on the opposite end of the base, I mean, that's what, another 500, another 2,000 meters now you're trying to shoot?
Just, yeah, I think food for thought. I think there'll be lots of missions, lots of opportunity to do, like, sniping teams outrange, but for this particular mission, I think you'd be best served inside the junkyard.
Yeah, either covering choke points or covering the VIP.
And hidden like a commando, not being able to be seen on the horizon, but actually behind cover, so that when something sneaks in, it's not seeing you because you're camouflaged in this junk, and you got a perfect beat on it, and you snipe it with the silenced snipes.
Okay, this is what I need. I need somebody to go and look around where I can park a ballista and have two tanks in front of it, and the ballista be completely covered and protected. Can somebody find me a position for that?
Just waiting for daylight fully here. And then,
so it looks like pretty much there's an approach angle from everywhere. Like all the little routes kind of spider in, and then there's the one massive mouth entry. So there's no real like corner or area that can be isolated off. But I do wonder with the buildings, like they have these big garages. If we can park it in the garage, at least that would give it some cover too.
And then some tanks in front of it.
Did you take a aerial view of that and looking straight down or something?
No, not yet. But
I've got the two pictures. I've got two pictures in the mess hall chat. If you want to look at that, those are the pictures that I provided for aerial view.
When it's daylight, we should get some angle.
Yeah, I've been, no, that's just from jumping around at the different vantage points and kind of looking at the different entryways and stuff.
That's some good lighting right there.
I'm gonna bring a Cyclone and a Dragonfly if I can.
And we're going to need to be able to call different areas to be able to get familiar with calling certain sections out to orientate us to where we're looking, which direction we're facing, where people are coming from.
Once we get some good aerial shots of every angle and stuff of the base, like I said, we can start we can start naming the sectors, and then we can start planning how we want to lay out the forces at first, and who's covering what, or if everyone's just kind of circling and covering everything. And
Yeah.
I tell you what, I need, if somebody can pick me up, I will bring my C2, and I want to bring a ballista down here, because I need a ballista here to position to see where we want to put it.
I'm right above you, Figgy. I'll drop down.
Now, since I don't think it's easy for people to be like north, south, east, west when on ground foot, so I think the naming of sectors should be by landmarkers. So, like, there's a windmill in the distance, there's a radio tower, stuff like that. So we would say decrepit ship zone, or radio tower zone, or windmill zone, so forth. And I think once we all get used to that, once we start like finding these landmarkers and stuff, that's how we'll do it.
And I do believe we should, in the next 2 weeks, do exercises here, FPS exercises, get very familiar with the area, and, like, you know, just moving through it. Definitely pick out armor that helps us in this situation.
We're doing that tomorrow, I believe. We have a exercise, and the plan is just to come here, and we're going to do it here, just like a basic skirmish, and get familiar with the area.
Yeah, Doc, for tomorrow's purposes, I just need you to do a PvP operation like we did today with the air. Separate 2 teams. If possible, we get enough people. We always get, every time we do these ground offs, we always get more than enough people. So you can separate into 2 teams, have a defense team for this compound, and then a team that you're going to drop with the Valkyrie about, I don't know, 2K out, and let them run in from there, and then they can try to take the compound. That's it. Keep it simple. It's just to run through it a couple of times just to see how it works.
Yeah. Sorry if things were overcomplicated at first, but I felt like the information overload helps burn shit into people.
Unlucky, can you take me back up so I can get my C2?
Yes, sir. Where are you going to?
What's the nearest place I can, what is it? We're at Daymar, so Port Olisar, I guess?
Yeah, I'll take you to PO. Yeah, I'm not dressed because I was sleeping on my ship in the middle of doing bounties.
What? Your ship's on fire back here, by the way.
I know.
Hold on.
I was taking out hammerheads with this thing, bro.
No one has something a bit more stable, not on fire.
Hey, we'll make it. I need to take her in for repairs anyway. I mean, it's only the pylon in between the right engine. That's the only red thing here.
Leaving? Where are you guys going? Shit.
We're just taking Biggie to get a C2.
Yeah, and then I'm going to go to 141, pick up a ballista, and I'll pick up a couple of cyclones. I'll pick up a tank.
I also
we'll help
just
you,
bought
Biggie, with loading and all that.
I also just bought I bought 2 of the stealth cyclones, and just in case we wanted to use those. I also have a ballista to use also.
The recon or the AA?
The RN, they're all black.
I thought that was the racing one.
No, the racing one is red.
Recon. I think the RN is the recon.
Yeah, I think that's the stealth one, correct?
It's got a radar dish and a EMP, or was that the AA?
Yeah, I think
EMP.
I thought the AA had the missiles.
Yeah, it says the EMP.
Okay.
We just need a truck with the 50 cal mounted in the box. We need a bunch of those.
Where are you guys at?
Oh, I got one of those too.
The TR, the MTs.
Watch out, James.
What moon?
Oh, they're Daymar by Brio's Breaker Yard.
Okay. What's the environment?
Scrap, sand.
And yeah, we will modify our camouflage to reflect rusty, junkyard, worn out.
Because, yeah, Jumptown let me know how important that was in this game. Like, being able to see somebody from the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh, wow. I didn't notice we were that visible.
Alright, getting ready to leave 141. Everybody aboard?
Negative.
We're in Unlucky's unlucky ship.
Should I pick up the hoverbike?
If you want to.
Dragonfly? Or...
Yeah, sure. Pick up anything. We're just messing around right now and testing things. So we got time. This is a time to try whatever and see what works. I would suggest a Dragonfly because the regular hover bike doesn't have no weapons or anything, so it's pointless.
I got a Dragonfly and a Cyclone TR.
Looks like I gotta go buy some clothes.
I melted my MT and I'm regretting it.
Ah, dude, don't even worry about it. Like, you can just... Wait, can you buy MT in-game?
No.
No.
Oh, shit. No, okay, yeah, worry about that one.
The damn missiles don't work anyway. They just pop out of the launcher and fall on the ground.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
I had the size 1 turret.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to put a different weapon in it, and I don't know if it was because it entered the power source, but did not fire.
It just broke it, I think.
I wanted to put a late attrition on it just because of unlimited ammo. No.
I wonder if I still have my tank.
All right, I'm going to pick up my C2, go to 141, pick up a Ballista and a Tonk.
I'll be riding with you, Figgy.
Which
Alright,
pad
but-
is your shit at, Figgy?
1 second. I gotta make sure I pulled the right ship up.
All right, James, if they're coming here,
I've got like 4 of these.
I want to drive a ground vehicle.
I'm going to mount up in the ballista.
Or more
I got a
specifically,
ballista as well if someone wants one.
I want to drive someone's tank or...
We only need 1, so whoever
Yeah.
wants to bring the Ballista, that's it.
Here's the thing about the Ballista. We only need 1, and we're not even going to be driving it. We're just going to be parking it.
Yeah, it's not a factor. Just exactly right. It's not
Yeah,
a factor.
also-
We're gonna block it in with tanks and stuff like that, and that's it.
So tanks and anything that just requires a driver and someone on a 50 cal or something like that. I call it a technical, like a truck with a fucking 50 cal mounted in the box.
Yeah, you would call those technicals.
Yep. And it's good because it only requires 2 people and it's mobile, fast. And then tanks,
Oh no.
Something's shooting at something.
Oh no.
That's not good.
No, yeah, take off, Evil, take off.
Wave off. Wave off.
No, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Were you guys getting shot?
No, worse.
No.
Oh.
The hover bike is messing up stuff. I'll give it another shot though.
Hold on. Let me look at these 2 vehicles.
Do y'all want a Nova?
Yeah, a tank, please.
Yeah, bring as many tanks as you can.
Ready.
The Tonks.
Right.
Oh shit.
I mean, technically, Tumbril is a French company, so
Really?
yeah.
Like an outer space French company?
I
Space
don't know,
France.
No, they
I
make
think
real.
the people that started
It's
it
Space
are
France.
French heritage.
All right, whoever's coming with me at the C2, it's at B00.
I'm
Yeah.
coming.
No, there's a real Tumbril company.
The space French. We like the space wine. Something's getting shot. Fuck.
Yeah, I got interdicted.
Please do not
My
be our
radar
ship.
work.
Is that rolling?
Yeah, I need an invite.
Just snuck in here.
Yeah, I didn't want to
All
interrupt.
right, give me a
you guys.
second here. Let me get to the ship, and then I'll give you one.
God, what a shoot.
Doc, you want to fly, or Venom, one of you guys, so I can do other things?
Yeah, Doc, why don't you do that, and then I'll make sure to load up ground.
Paper, rock, scissors, you for it?
Okay, I'll fly then.
Perfect.
All right, just take me
I'll
to
load up the,
141 so we can load up the vehicles. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Boo.
All right, I'm cleared.
141's on Daymore, right?
That's correct.
Got it. I'll do that right now.
I'm trying to find how do we get to the bay. Bay.
The elevator we just came up. Oh, you said Med Bay?
No,
It's outside on the. Roland, I sent you a party invite.
I got it. Thank you.
here we go. I'm in the bay. I'm trying to figure out this place again. Fuck, this bay is big.
Alright, 141. Let's see what we got here.
Could we fit a Saber or two in here?
No,
No,
you could
no,
fit
there's
like a
two
Merlin
there.
or a X 85X.
Even with the wings folded, like it doesn't fit, or
No, it
an
won't.
arrow? An arrow? What about an arrow?
No, the arrow is too tall because the wings fold up, and it's too tall for the bay.
Okay.
All right, James, are you ready?
What about a Pisces?
We're taking off.
Yes, sir.
Just a second. And I'm in a seat. Let's go.
We're airborne.
All right, let me know when we're down on 141, and I can pull out the ballista
Okay.
and whatever we want to put in there.
Yes, sir.
I'm at the bay door here.
Negative 42 degrees on right now.
Where you live in real life, or?
No, Brio's junkyard.
Oh. Sounds like home.
Man, negative 40 degrees Celsius? No.
Yep.
Do we need to bring water if it's too hot for an hour?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
I never
day.
thought of that. Maybe food and water, eh?
Yeah, well, if it like a day is gonna be very hot and we might have more hydration.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
technically, theoretically, we should all be undercover and in vehicles and stuff, right? Theoretically.
Well, you're gonna have your thirst sensor wearing out anyway.
Yeah. I don't know. They kind of fixed the thirst and hunger. It does go pretty long. You can survive pretty long.
It does depend. If you're wearing heavy armor and running around a lot, it goes down a lot faster.
Fuck, who's
Yeah, it
wearing
does.
the armor and running around a lot? If that's the case, you're already dead.
Well, I mean, this is a situation where you might be in heavy armor running around a lot, so...
Well,
Thirsty
you
to
bother with the heavy.
Yeah. At
Not
that
like
point,
they're indoors.
it's like at that point your whole team's dead and you're running from gunfire. Thirst is the least of your problems.
Waiting
But-
on calling a C2. Be up in 6 minutes. Be right
But yeah,
back.
pack one bottle of water if you have the room.
Unlucky if you got. Can you bring 2 tongs? Because I'm going to bring the 1 ballista and a tonk. So you can bring an extra tonk, or you want to bring some cyclones or whatever. And get some extra vehicles out there so we can see how it works.
You got a C2 as well, Unlucky? I wonder what the loaner is for the Hull C and Hull D.
It's probably the biggest cargo. It's supposed to be the C2.
Yeah, C2 or Cat. Cat right now gets you a C2 as well. He's still the next path, most likely.
We just want to get as many vehicles we can down there just to mess around and see how we can place them around. And the biggest thing is going to be the ballista, positioning that in a position where we can put 2 tonks in front of it as protection, and nobody will be in it. It's just a barricade that we're going to put around it.
So, when we get all our stuff together that day, are we going to have to keep in mind, like, we get our vehicles, we get them there, we turn off the engines, and we wait until the event starts, otherwise we burn all our gas, kind of, or...
Yep.
Yeah.
We can't really go, like, reload our shit or at any time, eh? So
No, there's no
reloads.
reloading. There's no restocking. There's no getting all. Whatever you come into the event with, that's what you got. Once you're done, you're out.
What I
Right.
would
So
do
You die, you're out.
is park the dropship out front. When the event starts, the dropship leaves. That's the signal to start.
That's
We
it.
see the signal to end.
I will handle that. I will be in comms with the skunks, and we will have the authority over the whole operation. And if something happens, and we have to do a training timeout, we will do that, and we'll let everybody know. But so it'll be myself and one of the skunk members, probably Michael Siciliano. We'll have operational comms for that stuff.
The spy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, to keep in lore, we're most likely holding out for reinforcements. When the reinforcements show up, we win. If the reinforcements don't show up because the air defense is down, then they win. So it'll be their reinforcements.
Well, right now, the gist of it is that we just need to defend the ballista and them from coming into for 59 minutes. That's it.
I like your story though, Evil. We're gonna elaborate that on a little bit later.
Yeah, we can talk about it, and like I said, I got another meeting on the 19th, and we can offer suggestions. But right now, that's the current state of the operation.
The Cobra
That's what
Strike
it says,
Force has to hold out for the reinforcements.
No,
I
I
just
just
like
actually
that.
get organized and to
If
show
they
up.
win, then they get to bring in their air support and pound us into shit and take over the site. If we win, then our reinforcements show up and we hunt the rest of them down. Game over.
Yeah,
it's
but
1 hour.
the issue, the issue is, I want to keep it within 2 hours. That's it. I don't want to go farther.
Yeah.
This is just the story lore of it. He's talking about. We're just talking about the story, the lore, the
All right.
the raison d'être. You know.
You know, every military training event has like a mission you're doing. You
Right.
know, this. I remember
Yeah,
some of them was just like, you know, this imaginary country is invading this other country, and we're helping, and this is
All right,
totally
well-
not China and Taiwan.
I get it. So, Doc, since you're like our story writer, come up with the lore for this scenario, and give us a build up, and we'll put it out next week to the entire Cobra Force and everybody involved, and we'll say this is a situation on February 26th. This buildup has been occurring for the past 2-3 weeks, and this is blah blah blah. You know, come up with a storyline, and then we'll put it out there, and then we'll execute. That'll be fun.
All right. Well, Evil was on the right track there, so he's gonna help me, and he'll get credit too for it. We'll both do it.
Awesome,
Biggie,
sounds
we've
great. I
touched
love
down.
it.
Because that's. I liked where he was going with it, because that's basically the gist of it, right? We'll just fill in
I'm sorry, I didn't understand what he was saying, but it's okay. It's cool. I got it now.
yeah.
Big E, what vehicles did you pull out?
I'm gonna bring the ballista, the one ballista we need, and I'll probably put one more tank in the back, because that's all I could fit.
Okay.
So if you want to put anything else, bring the cyclones, or whatever versions of cyclones you want to bring, because that's.
I have another tank and some cyclones.
Okay, then do that. We need cyclones with machine guns on top of them.
I only have one of those.
I need oxygen.
Okay, we're good.
Blue building, right?
Figgy, we're here.
Okay, thanks, bud. I'm going down. I'm gonna
The sun is
recall.
up,
I'm gonna get the
very
ballistas and drive. Open up the fronts and backs for me, please.
Can I
The
have
back's already
somebody?
open.
Can I have somebody wait at 141 for me to load up vehicles? So I don't have to move these things by myself. Yeah, you guys dropped off at 141, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pulling my ship in 30 seconds.
How many C2s do we have? I know Fiki has one. I have one as a loner.
If
I
you're
got
a
a loner.
subscriber, we all have fun.
Yeah.
Everybody has one now.
I was about to say, it's like literally not even a question anymore, almost.
I don't have any ground vehicles.
Yeah, but we all have C2s.
They're pretty cheap.
But I do
Go over
have-
to Lorville. They're like 30,000.
All right, guys, come over to me, and I'll pull out the ballista and the tank, and you guys can drive it on board the ship.
Yeah, I'll load up the ballista.
I'll load up the tank.
Yeah, Doc, go over to Lorville. You could get like a couple of cyclones for like 30,000.
We'll
God
do
damn.
at this point.
I'm in.
Just wait here for
I'll
it.
just go buy one too off the market. I want to get a tank. I got paint jobs for it, so.
Is there a ship somewhere on at the breaker's yard right now?
The Valkyrie.
Okay. Where? Are you on it, Evil?
Now I'm driving around in a Dragonfly.
Unlucky, do you think that you will be able to be there that day?
I think so.
Okay.
Alright, Ballista's on the pad, PE01.
Alright, on it.
I'll be right back and go for a smoke. Con team.
Grabbing that one.
All the pads at PO are occupied right now, so it's in queue.
Should have come to, what's this place called?
Alright, can you see my marker?
Yeah.
I'm standing next to it.
Alright, give me a sec, Figgy. I'll let you know once I'm clear off the pad.
Roger.
Engines offline.
Booting it up now.
I'm at 25% oxygen.
Damn, look at those size of those missiles. What are those?
I'm moving it off. These are size 9s.
Those big ones, eh? Oh wow. That's like a man.
Alright, pad is clear. Moving over
Roger.
to C2.
Call in the
Turn radius
smoke
on this is slim to none. Oh my god. If I could put wheels on a C2, I'm sure it would turn better than this thing can. Holy crap. Let's see. I know what I'm gonna do. This.
Alright, who's sitting on the pads?
Sweet oxygen.
But for the scout vehicles, I would almost suggest the Cyclone with the turret is better than the Dragonfly just because it's less buggy.
Doc, the tank's on the pad.
Drives pretty smooth.
Grabbing it right now. Yeah, anything that's like one driver, one gunner would be ideal. And fast.
The
Basically.
rover you can use it does that. The driver jump into
You know,
the
and we're just guerrilla warfare kind of thing. We drive around, we identify where stuff is. You do light strikes, trying not to get hit until the tanks can converge on it and pound the shit out of it. Then boom, back into just like.
What's the EMP range on that recon vehicle? Is it like 1K? Can it shut down a tank?
Oops, I should have shut that.
Shoot track.
Figgy, are you back at the ship?
Yes, sir.
Can you let me know if I need to pull forward more? I can't tell right here. in the
I'm
front.
coming down to the hangar bay. One
Thank
second.
you, sir.
God damn, I want this tank. This is beautiful. Just
Love
give me a
that this.
minute.
It's saying all the landing bays are, pads are full when there's nothing out here.
Give me a minute to play in the tank for a sec.
I should have brought the recon version.
Alright, come forward. Keep going. More. Keep going. Keep going. More. Stop. Good to go.
Alrighty, powering down.
How do you shoot the gun on this? Just out of curiosity. Oh, is this an armistice zone? That could be why.
Yeah, that's why.
Makes sense.
I'll be moving the Valkyrie Evil if you don't mind.
Roger that.
Okay, so that's that. Let's see here.
Unlucky. How far out on approach?
I can't even pull my C2. It's saying all the landing pads are full.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
being shot at. Am I really being shot at?
You are.
By what?
Yellow jacket, size 1. Or no,
Careful,
size
Venom.
zero.
Oh, you are shooting at me.
Okay,
Easy
clear
there,
the,
Turbo. Holy cow.
1.3K.
Clear the ramp.
I might go over to Grimhex and pull it. But that would require me to wait 7 more minutes.
Should I reverse it, maybe?
Yeah, I would.
I think so, eh?
Unless anybody else has a C2 available close by.
We can. You're not
I
far
got-
from it.
Bring it on back. I'll let you know when to stop.
Easy, 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 easy.
Slow
easy,
down,
easy.
slow down, bud.
Holy cow!
All right, bring it back. Bring it back. Little bit slow. Little bit. Little bit. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Stop. Stop. Good. Power down.
Power down, out.
Okay, so where are you guys at? So I can meet you there with the Nova.
All right, take us back to Brio.
Okay.
On it.
Close door.
Who was that asking for a location?
Agent.
36? I mean 37? Question, what are you flying in? Agent?
Damn, these C2s are actually sexy.
C2.
Do you mind picking up some vehicles with me? I'm over on PO, but I can't pull my C2 at the moment.
Sure, but where do you want to meet at?
I'm stuck on, actually, you know what, I can pull my, Cutlass. Yeah, if you want to meet down at 141, and I can pull some vehicles.
Prepare for liftoff.
And if you have a tank, you can pull that too. Oh, I can't actually, if you could pick me up, because it won't even let me pull my Cutlass right now.
Alright, give me just a minute, okay?
Alright, I am going to be on the B strut, landing pad, 00.
Yeah, but what planet are y'all playing?
I'm in Port Oslar. The moon we're going to be going to is Daymar.
Okay.
All right, so I think what's going to have to happen, so in the essence of efficiency, we as Strike Force will have to bring all the vehicles down with our C2s, with our own C2s. We'll put the vehicles on the ground for the Cobra Force, and because we'll all be in the same party, they can use our stuff. So we'll go ahead and we'll be there about an hour or two before, and we'll start dropping all this shit over here and have it ready for them to show up. So they won't have to do shit, but show up. So we'll make it as easy as possible.
Or will we?
Don't forget, there's a 3 or 4 vehicle limit when you're pulling vehicles.
There's 3 vehicle limit.
Okay.
So I've got my C2, the Ballista, and 1 Tonk here on my stuff. So I'm maxed.
So
what happens?
We don't want
What
everybody to pull a
happens?
C2. We want the number of C2s that we need, and then everybody else pulls vehicles.
What happens if, let's say, okay, so Figgy, you pull your C2, your tank, whatever, right? We're there. You die. Does the tank and the Ballista disappear?
They shouldn't, as long as somebody's manning it.
They won't.
Okay.
They don't disappear as long as someone's in them.
And
But
the owner's logged in.
The C2s, the C2 should depart the area. I mean, we're going to be here to at least 2 hours prior. We're going to drop this stuff off, and we're going to be here. And then the C2s that drop off the equipment, we need to fly those suckers back and recall them, and then come down in our own little mini ships or whatever we want to do for the op. We don't want to leave these things just sitting around. We'll come back and get them later.
Nah, man, we'll just do the U.S. military way. Just leave the tanks in the desert. Fuck it.
Yeah, just leave them out in the desert.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But like I said, we need to get rid of. We want to minimize the lag and shit like that. So we want to get rid of unnecessary ships if possible.
And not only that, but those C2s, when they explode, will take out things nearby. And from where I'm standing on this hill, you could drop a railgun round on that camp and hit a ship quite easily.
So for the 26th, I would imagine I need to have somebody else. I'm going to be here, of course. So I'm going to be part of the party, bring in equipment here. But I need another C2. Who else can I count on for the 26th? Starting around, I would say, Cobra starts streaming at 2 p.m. We need to start already have shit over here ready to go already, like by 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The 26th of February, which is 2 weeks from now, Saturday.
It's a Saturday. My job shuts down every Saturday, so I'm guaranteed to have it off.
So you have a C2?
Yeah, I have a C2 and an M2.
Okay, so me and you, we will coordinate, and we will bring. I'll bring the ballista and one tonk, and you could bring 2 tonks, and we can go back and forth after that and drop cyclones and extra tonks if necessary. We'll go back and forth for. It only take us about 30 minutes to drop off a bunch of vehicles here. It should be fun. Actually, no. You know what? After 3, we can't do that anymore. So yeah. Never mind.
That's the problem that I'm concerned with, is that everybody who's supplying a vehicle can't also be a C2 driver. The C2 can bring 2.
That's true.
And then they have to stop pulling vehicles.
Well, so what we can do is people can pull out the vehicles as we're ferrying them back and forth with the C2s.
But what I would say is you have your 2 C2 drivers. They load up their 2 vehicles, they drop them off. Then they go and they pick up whoever's going to pick up their 3 vehicles. But the C2 drivers are not allowed to pick another vehicle.
That's true. Yeah. That's a good idea. I like it.
Yeah.
So then the C2 drivers come back, drop off those players with their 3 vehicles. That's all the vehicles you're getting. The C2s have to return to Grim and then have a Valkyrie or somebody drop them off to get the C2s out of here.
Yeah, perfect. I love it. James, are you here?
Mm-hmm.
Are you taking notes while we're talking?
Yeah, but not early this right now. I'm currently.
I mean, we got time. We got 2 weeks, but there's a lot of good information going out right now.
Yeah, but I got like 2 C2s. One is Figgy, one is Ghost, and the Ballista is Figgy, and then a Tonk, Figgy.
Well, according to Evil, he didn't want us to pull any ships out. It had to be somebody else, right? Explain.
Oh shit! I fell through. By the way, I fell through the ship floor. Leaving me behind.
You're allowed to have 3 vehicles out at any given time. If you
I'm falling towards the planet. Are you able to turn around and rescue me?
No. Exit into menus, quick.
Oh, okay, good idea. Sorry, go ahead. Don't worry about me.
You're allowed to pull, as I understand it, you're allowed to pull 3 vehicles. If you pull a 4th vehicle, then the first vehicle that you pulled is going to disappear. And that may or may not happen despite somebody being in it. It will definitely turn red if you claim a vehicle that you've already pulled. So what I would suggest is that the C2 drivers, they can pull 2 additional vehicles, and they can drop them off, but they're not allowed to pull any more vehicles after that. Otherwise, they'll lose their C2 or a vehicle in that shuffle.
Right.
So
we can pull other people's vehicles, but we can't pull any more.
Well, okay, so let's give me an example. If I pull a C2, and I figure you load up 3 vehicles in my C2 and you drop off 3 vehicles, you can't pull another vehicle. Otherwise, one of your vehicles is going to be erased from the scene. I can pull 2 additional vehicles and put them in my C2, but then I cannot pull another vehicle. So whoever drops off with the C2, when they're leaving, that C2 is not going to count. They're only going to have 2 vehicles out there.
Right.
Right.
So if you want to get the C2s out of the field, you can have one player that carries everybody back and forth. You know, have 2 C2s that are just a C2, and they carry everybody back and forth. And then when they leave with their C2.
Yeah. Remember, I mean, we are just a strike force. I mean, Cobra Force. We're planning all this, and we're doing the brunt of the work here. The Cobra Force can do a lot of this stuff too.
Okay.
Once I have the meeting with Cobra and explain to him what we need to happen, and also I'm going to bring Mr. Boy in here, they can coordinate on their own end also. So we just need to know what we need to do as a strike force to minimize the impact on the Cobra Force, because we don't want them to do pretty much, we don't want them to do much. We want them to just show up and be there. But if we need a little help to bring some extra vehicles, that's fine.
Okay.
But we're trying to take the brunt of it first.
Not to interrupt you, what I'd suggest is if we're going to be the logistical arm and the organized arm, and they're just showing up, we can supply the C2s and they pull their personal vehicles and come here.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but now we're relying on them to show up, or we're going to have the C2s ready, and that's a problem. I don't want to depend on the Cobra Force because if we do that, we always end up getting screwed.
Okay, so if
Yeah,
we're
it
gonna
takes
do,
forever.
if we're gonna supply the bulk of the vehicles, then we have to arrange it to know that we can't. You might own, like I own all of the Cyclones except for the MT, but I can only pick 2 if I'm going to also drive a transport. If somebody's dropped me off, I can pick 3. But whoever's driving
Do
the
not
transport can
utilize
only
the
pick 2.
front ramp.
Are we
Can I
here?
get an invite?
Yeah, we're here. Do not utilize the front ramp. You'll launch the
Roger.
ship.
Right away. All right, let's get rid of these vehicles. And the ballista
get
is
in
going to
the
be on the
ballista.
ground shortly. Let's
Yep.
figure out where we want to position it. Somebody take control of that thing and
I'm-
move it
I'm
around.
coming down now.
Find the best space.
Yep, I'm coming down now. Getting in the ballista.
Can I get an invite?
Who's that?
Agent 37?
I'll take the tank out. I don't see a ballista, by the way. It's invisible to me.
All right, agent, stand by.
I'm in it.
And Agent, are you on your way to PO?
I'm trying to get into the game now, and I will grab my ship and I'll leave to you.
I'm going to bring a railgun and try and see what the farthest distance away is that I can try and shoot that ballista. Once it's in there.
Doc, are you at the breaker yard now?
I'm at Olisar because I
Okay.
got
Careful,
fell out of the ship.
careful. Whoever that was. Holy cow, you about took out the ship with that barrel.
Damn,
There
there's no
are
railgun.
3 hills that concern me. This one that looks like a Frenchman's cap, this most vertical one is the one I'm on right now. It's got a
Okay.
clear shot of most of the yard.
Alright, I'll come there with my snipe.
But it's about a kilometer.
Ballista's on the ground.
All right.
Doc, are you
Yes.
going over to the breaker yard, right?
Yes.
Can you drop me off at 141 real quick so I can pull some vehicles? Agent can pick them up.
Sure. Let me
Yeah, I
just
can't pull anything here.
48 seconds. Are you
All
at
right.
Olis? Are you at
First priority, find a spot for that ballista, and so we can protect it, because that is the main goal here, and how we will lose if we lose it.
I'm sitting outside of the junkyard for now until people start telling me spots they think are prime. Whoever's Valkyrie that is, if it's possible, can we move it? This big boy does not like turning.
Yeah.
Doc, that's your call. You're the ground officer here. Figure out a
Sorry,
spot for the ballista.
Okay, I'm not quite there yet, so give me some time. Do you have my tag unlucky?
Your tag? Yeah, I see your tag.
I think we should rename the ground guys to mobile infantry and then the air guys to fleet. That way we can do the flying and y'all can do the dying.
Would you like to know more?
Dude, that fucking movie was so great.
Yeah,
So
I
that
even
is
like the even worse sequels.
No.
They're
Okay.
so bad, but they're so good.
Would
They're
you like
just
to know
bad.
more? No, they're good.
Is there anybody else on the ground at the wreckage area here, this salvage yard, that I can take to bring more vehicles? Does anybody? I can fly it back up and get more cyclones or anything like that.
Yeah, I can
I
do
would
it.
honestly have to see
have
what
to.
vehicles I even have. I'm not sure.
All right, whoever wants to do that, come to my C2, and then I'll take you back up to 141, and we'll bring some more down.
Give me a minute. I'll be there.
And if not, I mean, tanks are like what, 500k? They're cheap as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we can get the vehicles. The question is, we've got to
Dude, look at that dust
figure
cloud.
out so we don't have a bunch of
did
spare
well.
vehicles sitting around with no drivers.
Does anyone notice that? The dust cloud, this thing just freaking whips up when I move Mach Jesus.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen it or no? That's the first time I've ever seen that. Like, hover bikes don't even do that justice. You would not be able to see somebody if I cloud you out with this dust cloud that this thing creates. Holy cow.
What are
They
you
did
on?
well with that. I'm in the ballista. I'm moving around like a mock Jesus, just waiting for orders. But dude, the dust cloud is unreal.
Just have all our forces repeatedly driving around, kicking up dust, so they think we're way more than we are.
Smoke screen, go!
What's wrong with that over here?
We had the ballista set up, but then we also set up 2 Spartans.
I see someone driving out there. Who is that? I'm coming over there.
You're
What's
in
up
the
with? Why is it not okay here?
I can move it.
I'm in it right now, but I don't see why. I don't see anyone close.
141.
141.
Right, sir. We'll be there momentarily.
I'm gonna be streaming, guys, just so we can show.
What organization is that?
Yeah. I mean, and plus, I mean, not for nothing. I mean, we've got Patreon going on right now, but this is more important right now, so I'm not going to worry about going into there. We need to figure this out, and we got 2 weeks to figure this shit out, and we're responsible for this training on that day. So this is more important, in my opinion.
I don't like these 2 hills over here because they've got a lot of Overwatch.
Take pictures of it.
Yeah, but there is the level. I mean, obviously we can't watch everything at all time, but you know, if it's something that we know that like, hey, this could possibly be something they might use.
So,
at least we know to watch it.
Can I give a suggestion in this, mainly towards Doc and specifically Figgy, because I know it goes through your approval as well. Our plans right now should not even be remotely considering what the hell Cobra Force does.
Well,
Like,
here's the problem. The problem is that this event is for the Cobra Force. You understand?
Right. No, I totally understand that. I'm saying as far as strategizing, things like that, if we all come up with a plan ourselves, like you were initially saying, they're going to be here filling spaces, doing, you know, what normal freaking Cobras do. As long as we have our, like, set, basically, we need to plan around their quote-unquote chaos. You know what I'm saying? We
You're
shouldn't be
exactly
overthinking this, trying to get them all in on the scoop. Like, we should just have our own scoop around their chaos.
Are you good? Are you good, Lucky?
Yeah.
This is why I'm trying to do all the logistics on our end. So all they got to do is fucking show up. I'm trying to get it to that point. That is
like,
the point.
hey, listen, guys, I just need you here
I'm like,
at this time.
I just need you to fucking show up. I mean, we did all the fucking work already. Just show up.
Show up, have a scoop of Bolivian marching powder, and get
Dude, freaking poor Figgy over here, dude. He's pulling out his hair in the day it happens, man.
Show up and
Watch,
fucking
it's gonna be
man,
freaking
that's
2
all we
hours.
ask of you. It's not too much.
Alright,
Our enemy forces are going to be like, so where is everybody? Oh, you know, we're waiting still.
See, that's why I said the scenario is the strike force is holding out as long as they can while we wait for the Cobras to get organized.
100%. We're supposed to be the ones to protect them, but in this turn of events, we're getting
I have
reinforcement.
I have an honest suggestion. The exercise starts. There is no end time. The end time is when Cobra can bring a fully manned hammerhead to the site.
What?
As long as it takes him to get a fully manned hammerhead to the site is as long as we have to hold out.
Holy shit.
Dude, we'll be here all fucking day.
We'll be here all fucking day.
But how much more real can it get?
But the idea is to have a realistic time frame.
Yeah.
That's true.
No, that's why
It is a realistic.
I was about to say that it's kind of a realistic time
So
frame.
let's tell them 2 o'clock, but the event is
No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right. So I told the Skunkworks that we're going to start the Cobra streams at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? So I'm giving the Cobra Force 2 hours to form up here how we want them. We're going to have it set up prior to this. We're going to have some vehicles here. We don't have to do all the vehicle work, but we're going to get what we need, the bare minimums, right? So we just need them to show up and man the base. Once they're here, at 4 p.m. I'm going to start the op. At 4 p.m. I'm going to tell the Skunkworks we are ready. And then they're going to launch their mission. All right, and then 2 hours later, so that's 4, 5, 6. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when the event ends. I don't care what's going on. 2 hours, it's over. All right, and and then myself and the Skunkworks representative, we're gonna make that determination, and then it's done. Period. We'll come back, and we're gonna all fly to Grimhex at this point, and we're gonna meet at the top where our Strike Force area is. We're all gonna meet there, and we're gonna talk about it, what we saw. Myself, James, the representative from the Skunks. We're going to have the floor, and we're going to talk about what we saw, the positives, the negatives, all that stuff, and then have a debrief, and then have a drink with everybody, and then end the training. That's it. That's what I want to have happen on the 26th of February.
Josh, are you ready, brother?
I'm here. What are we looking at?
I'm waiting on you to tell me where you want this big behemoth.
Oh.
Sorry, James. Are you flying back to 141?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, man.
Okay, so the
James,
garage. Let us put it in the garage.
James, if you have another tank, could you pull that? I don't have my tank.
Yeah, we're going to fill up the C2 with extra stuff with James.
I
had a tank. I don't have one now.
Evo, go ahead.
I would suggest for a training exercise, it is almost guaranteed that things will go wrong. We will have to hop servers, we'll get all the vehicles to the site, we'll get a 30K. Things will go wrong. We need to practice how long it takes to go from zero, in other words, we start at Grimhex, to deployment. We got what we want in the field. Make up a list of what we want, how fast we can get the ships to get it there, because there is a 90% chance that the day is going to come. We're going to have everything set up an hour in advance. Something's going to break, and we're going to have to reset and just redo it as quickly as possible.
Fine. That's fine.
True.
We'll deal with it. We'll try to do the best we can. We can't plan for everything.
Well, yeah, but don't plan like an hour of build-up. Plan like 10 minutes of get to the site from when we get started.
Yeah, but what do you suggest? I mean, we got to get these vehicles on the ground, at least a minimum.
Okay, so
everyone
has a
tasked
role.
with, right, and everybody knows what ships to pull out, and where to pull them out at, and where to go, take them. So once we get that, all list, taken care of, then we know exactly who's going to be responsible.
Now remember this, okay? The only key vehicle we need is the ballista. One ballista.
Right.
Okay? So I don't care if we bring any tanks or any vehicles. The key vehicle is that one ballista.
Okay,
right?
So my suggestion would be, Figgy, you're in charge of the ballista. You get a C2, you get a ballista, and one other vehicle. That is your responsibility.
I'm going to bring a tank. I'm going to bring one ballista and one tank.
Okay, so you're bringing the ballista, and you're bringing one tank. That's your responsibility. You know from when you get on the server, you're going to run, grab your C2, go to 141, get a ballista, get a tank, go to Breaker Yard. Okay, next person. I'm going to bring a Valkyrie. I'll bring a Dragonfly and a Cyclone. That's what I'm doing.
Perfect.
1, 2, 3, go. So we all have a role of what we're gonna. Well, we're gonna make up a list of what we need. This is what we're gonna form up.
Who's going to bring the next C2, or who was the other C2?
Ghost, yeah. I already got a list going.
Okay, good. All right, so we'll figure this out. We'll have another meeting again. We'll revisit it, and then on the day, you guys got your roles, and you fucking go into action when we start this up and bring your shit.
Right. So when it all goes to shit, and we know we have to do it, it does not take an hour to redo it. We can redo it in 10 minutes.
And we can also store the ships with the vehicles in the bay in advance. So if you don't want to run around and like a chicken with its head cut off, you should probably get that stored up and ready earlier.
Here's what's going to happen. You're going to store your ship with all your shit inside. You're going to pull that ship. You're going to get to the site. The server's going to crash. We're going to be back to zero. Do not have a ship with like 20-odd million parts of little things that you have to load up from here, there, and everywhere. Know where everything needs to be, so that if, let's say, everything goes to shit, because it will, I mean, it's Murphy's Law, we can get it reset in 10 minutes. Like, if we start and something goes wrong and we have to call a reset, okay, we know where everything is, we have our spares, we know where we're pulling our vehicles from, we do it.
Denim. Bring the, right where I'm shooting, bring the, ballista.
Oh, you guys are here.
Shoot one more time.
Yep.
Alright.
James, what are you going to bring?
I'm moving in.
I'll see what I have. I'm not sure what I have.
Oh,
I might have a tank, I might not.
Spot. Okay. Give me a sec. This will take some time.
Yeah, I have to see what I even have to do.
Yeah.
You should have cyclones, but I'm not sure if I bought them again since the wipe.
So, can just nobody use the front ramp, or is that just like a specific?
I think there
You
was a
normally don't want to
stone.
use the front ramp. You want to use the rear always.
I forget what's this location
Right there,
called
right
again?
there, Venom. That looks perfect, almost right there. Now,
Called
let's-
Brio's. What the hell is it called? God damn.
Brio's Breaker Yard.
There you.
In Daymar?
Yep.
Yes.
It'll be a square icon instead of the hexagon.
Oh.
Alright, we are not in a position where we can load up our vehicles on the C2.
Try the front. The front is good.
No. Well, yeah, okay. I can move it. I'm in the cockpit. But try the front first. It looks like it's flat.
It looks pretty good.
Move it around to the front.
Gave it my best.
Which way do you want this guy facing?
You want to face out, so you
Alright.
can join up.
Well, I mean, out is either way with the Hercules.
I'll face with my nose, my vehicle facing the nose of the C2.
Forward.
Okay. Now I feel like a couple
Forward.
tanks in here as well, like a tank here and a tank here.
There is a invisible barrier inside of the C2. Is there another vehicle in here that I can't see?
Anvil aerospace. All systems
Ah.
online.
Well,
who's got
best
the
I can
tank?
do is an Ursa
No
rover.
vehicles in the C2 at the side.
Okay,
The
there
tank
seems to be some kind of like, I don't know, invisible barrier when I try to back it up
Let me
any
come down
further.
and check out. Let's just stay there. You're fine right there. Hold
Hey,
on.
Venom. Let's Venom. Let's
I'm
park
moving
the,
over to that
here.
tank now. Yeah,
Okay, are you?
I am.
Perfect.
Yep, I'm
Yeah,
going.
that's good. We'll put the tank here over its shoulder. That way it can cover that front gap there and behind here. Fucking A.
Give me
And
a
I
sec.
think that's as optimal as the cover gets inside the base for the,
I'm going inside the said name tank now.
Yeah, all I got is
Door.
the. I got a Dragonfly, a Hover Quad, a Rover.
Let me try your vehicle.
Cyclone.
You might be drunk.
Where can we buy a tank? Like, you can buy it in game, right?
Lorville. Should be Lorville.
I'll be doing that.
Which is funny because Lorville, you can't even buy fucking guns.
Yeah, right?
My dick though!
I got all the cyclones at Lorville.
All right, this cyclone's good. We're
Alright,
fine.
I'm in the driver's
Alright.
position.
so Venom, come behind it here, where I'm at. Because by behind it, you're covering the rear of it, but you can also shoot over the shoulder of it through that gap there. So it's perfect. Come over here.
I just now moved. I just now got into the tank. Give me a sec.
No worries, no worries. We gotta get behind
Okay.
the.
All right, once
What
we
do I
get all
need
the
to do
vehicles
with
down
the
there,
tank?
then we need to start thinking about
Oh, here.
positioning where we
Here.
want to.
You see me? You see me? Follow me.
Yeah.
I'll bring
I-
you
I
the
know,
long
I see
way.
it.
I'll bring you the long way over.
If you want to have
Wait,
a-
James, let me move the cyclone back before you bring that behemoth inside here.
You don't gotta worry about me losing you, bro.
Oh.
You just full send it.
Okay. I'm wondering, can you get over this junk over here?
We'll find out. Let's test this thing's capability, shall we?
All right. That's what we're doing.
Science. Oof.
Full
Hit me
science!
with science.
Hey guys,
Okay,
a team
you're clear to enter.
cannot go off-roading. All right.
All right. Let's take you. Hold on. There's a better trail. The one up there is less off-roady.
Do we really want this?
Don't move. Don't move. don't move.
Ursa rover?
It has a gun on it, so I mean it's good.
Yep.
Right here. This trail. Boom. See if we
Drive
can.
it back and then kind of tuck it in the back corner next to the. There you go. Well, watch that tumbler. There you go.
Just tell me where you want me, Doc.
That's a good spot.
Over here. Over here behind the.
Behind the ballista?
Yeah.
All right, I'll meet
There
you
you
over
go.
I
there.
have Crime Sat 1 now.
Right where I'm standing.
Landing gear
Right.
deployed.
Come on, G-Host, put that sucker in here.
Sorry, I was getting used to the controls with my my new setup.
Oh my god. Pure clock.
All members
Where
of
are you,
the
bro?
have Prime
Defense
Stat.
Force. This is Special Agent Melina Dooley, Advocacy Attaché.
Oh
We're
shit.
gonna need to be here like 2 hours prior to get all this shit together.
Yeah, no, we do, but we're gonna need to spend days here too, just training around and getting familiar. Okay, Venom, see where I am? Right exactly where I am. Here, I'm even gonna move. Okay? Right where I am. Now look, stop. I want to say why, yes. You're gonna cover this angle back here. See this gap? This motherfucking big gap? You're covering that. So like kind of over here. Come forward a bit more, bit more. Okay, stop. Now also when you swing your turret over here, looking over the right shoulder of the ballista, you can shoot down that gap. And that's the only real front gap there, right? The ballista can cover it with guns as well. Swing your turret over to your port side. Port being your left. Yeah. See down the gap. See what I'm talking about? All right. So now you look and see where you think is optimal in that area. But I feel like it's somewhere back here behind the ballista, where you can shoot down that gap over the shoulder, but also cover its rear. And if we had another
game, right there. Stop. You're good.
right there.
You're good. Power down. Make sure all ships are powered down inside the
I forgot about it.
Oh, that's him he's talking to. I thought he was talking to us, Venom. I was like, it does look good there.
Power down, power.
Oh shit. Okay, that was the gun. I thought you just.
All right, we're taking off. We're going back to 1-4.
No, I
we're going back to the Brio.
Alright,
Yeah,
so I
let's
need
get
to
the
figure
fuck
out how
out of
to
the
get into the tank's camera again, the main gun turret camera.
You gonna pilot?
There's a main gun turret camera.
I could fly if you want.
Press G.
Yeah, you
I'll
had
be
to
AFK
Is it G?
Oh, I turned the
No, it's not G.
weapon off. I turned the weapon off.
You gotta scroll above the power unit, and it says enter gun turret. Not when you're sitting in the seat, but when you're looking at the command console, just above the power switch.
Who's flying?
I could fly. This is unlucky.
Are you sure?
Alright, got it.
Don't kill us, man.
Okay, so now, okay, good. Now,
Now take us back to Brio. They got their place.
Whoa, shit. Okay.
We waiting for you to get back in here.
We gotta line up the tank so that doesn't
Yep.
happen when you're looking over its shoulder.
I know, yeah, that's why I wanted to do that so I can test it.
Yeah,
me
no,
pull
good thing you
up.
did. Good thing you did.
I'm gonna pull right here.
Yeah, find the optimal spot where you're also just blocking the rear of that tank too from any errand, whatchamacallit,
It's gonna
railguns.
require another tank to be here, honestly.
Yeah, I
because the
think
way
so.
we want
Or-
to optimally do this here, hang on,
Or
I
a
don't
tank,
wanna run you
or
over.
some tumbrils or something. Yeah, maybe 2
I would
tanks.
throw it like kinda.
And then I
Right.
think every ground team, like sniper team, should have a fucking whatchamacallit, a railgun as well.
I would throw it like right here. This is where I would park for this
All
one.
right, just keep in mind, we need to keep track of the number of vehicles we need. So the number of tanks, the number of ground vehicles. So that way, because I need to have a meeting with Cobra, and I got to tell them. I said, okay, this is what you need, guy. You need to bring this stuff here. We're gonna do this for you, but the rest you guys need to worry about. So we need to think about that. So keep in mind, we need a tally of everything that we have so far, and what we came across to defend this place, and then we'll go from there.
I'm going to
You guys-
tell you what Rommel told Hitler.
Close
We
the
just
front
don't
hatch.
have enough. There's not
Well,
enough.
remember, we only have 25 people, so we can't go crazy.
I know. Imagine if we could, though. Fuck.
Actually, you don't have 25. You got 21, because we're going to have 4 ships in the air for air cover as an emergency. I mean, and not in Atmo. You're going to be in space above where we are.
Roger.
I can't.
Sorry, what were you saying? Unlucky?
I was
Can you
asking
move
if
your
we can
ship?
close the hangar.
wait. So if
Doc?
are we doing 25 on 25?
Yeah, what's the
No. It's going to be more like 21 and 21 with 4 ships from Strike Force as a backup in the air for stream snipers, and 4 ships from Skunkworks as a backup also. So we'll have 8 fighters in space
50
for stream snipers.
That's 50 people, though.
Yes, it'll be a full server.
So who's going to stream snipe us? Because they won't be able to get into the server.
Exactly.
Actually,
Good
That's
point.
true.
actually, yeah, you're right. Actually, I didn't think about that.
We only might
So
only
we
get
can
one or
convert-
two.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, in the
We're
case
so
that-
used to
that-
stream snipers.
I didn't
well,
really
in
think
that-
about that.
If somebody drops and somebody gets in, then you might want 1 or 2 on guard duty just in case.
And that could be fun as hell too if like 1 or 2 randoms showed up. Oh,
Well, I mean, they're going to come with the A2 and bomb the site is what they're going to do.
Yeah, that's the worry, is the A2.
yeah. So you need like 2 fighters.
So maybe we'll drop down just to 2 fighters in orbit, so we can have somebody show up.
Hercules.
It's mainly early warning.
Hercules.
Yeah.
You said it was going to be a ground-based thing. All about.
You know
I mean,
what?
don't get me
That's-
wrong. Look, don't get me wrong. The whole purpose of this event is for us to interact with Skunkworks for our purpose. We're not worried about stream snipers or anybody else interacting. It's for us to train and have an event that we can enjoy and have fun. So it doesn't really matter if anybody else shows up or not.
Oh,
Now,
also spoil the party.
Help me get some screenshots in the air of that setup with the tank and the ballista. That's just to start now, just to build some reference material for future explanation of what we're doing here.
Total land systems. System check.
Coming in over Brios.
God damn this stupid.
25 clicks out.
Let me know when we're on the ground.
Alright.
Who's the bogey?
Man.
That's rough, dude.
That's all right.
Dude, what's with the upside down freelancer?
That's me. It flew up off the mountain and landed upside down.
Yeah, I see
I was
that.
putting my little AAs up on that hill.
Okay.
Someone
Welcome
have
back.
a drink or something? I'm at 5%.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
I do.
I got a beer. I don't know if that'll help you, but
That's not going to help. That's going to dehydrate you.
Yeah,
I
give
got-
me that beer.
Where you at?
1 for 1? No.
Did we get the screenshots needed?
one sec. Stay there. I'm doing them right now. It's gonna
Got
take
it.
me
Me too.
I'm
I'll
doing
keep
some
the
different
tank's
angles
main
here.
gun orientated this way, because this is where you'll want the sector of fire focused.
Fox has thrown out invites.
Someone
when we
red
go-
rolling it. Oh, it's our guys.
It's going to be rough here, but eventually we need to conclude this soon so we can get into the live. But let's do what we got to do first. That's the priority. And then once we're done, then we can go back to live. It's going to take them time to get organized anyways.
They'll be organized here in the next 2 hours.
Yeah, so we're good. Just keep doing what you're doing. We're trying to get this organized for that event.
In all honesty, they're gonna probably drop their troops over in these fucking canyons. It's the only thing that has real cover.
I don't
Well, we're all
think they're
gonna
going to
have
drop it in the open. It's going to be somewhere that they have protection before they drop.
You know what? Tomorrow we're doing our exercise here, and we're gonna see what works, and we're gonna build strategy based off of that. I think.
So yeah, you're gonna have to, Doc. You're gonna have to drop. You got to figure out who you got. Drop people in this base. Tell them to defend the area, and then have a Valkyrie drop in a secondary team to infiltrate as wherever they want to do it. It's up to them.
I'm taking screenshots, sort of aerial of different angles with like a mock-up of where a ballista and tanks could go.
All right, give me a second. I'll be right back. I need to talk to Fox. I don't know. We're kind of busy right now, and we'll be there
Yeah.
shortly.
Yeah, just see what they're doing if they need us or not. Or
All right, be right back, guys.
oh shit, that tank always fucking freaks me out every time it shoots, man. I'm like, something's blowing up.
Not yet.
Yeah, there's a small explosion happening while inside launching a large object.
Is it me or is the ship moving around?
Engines online.
Roland, I'm coming towards you. if you have that drink. I'm at 4 minutes survival estimate.
Okay, the other thing is, with the tank, can you shoot me once in the face?
Hold on. James, where you at?
500 meters away.
Coming to
At
me?
DC2, yeah, 300.
Alright, Tonk. Ready, once in the face.
Oh,
Hey,
you sure ship's supposed to be upside down?
Just exploded.
It is.
Does anybody on my C2 have a med pen? I need some help. I got my 60%.
I just fucking annihilated you, bro.
I was once in the face. That was a heavy fighter, too. That was no light fighter. Okay, so that thing will annihilate ground vehicles, I bet.
Oh yeah, 100%.
The tank gun. The tank gun.
Yes, the tank gun.
I just one-shot his hurricane.
What size
it's
is
the
that?
second most powerful alpha damage weapon on the in the game right now.
No shit, eh?
The only weapon with more alpha damage than the tank on the Tonk is the Idris's railgun.
So what are the chances they just come in with a
you
tank
gotta get
battalion
inside
and wipe
somewhere,
us
don't
out?
you?
Yeah, thanks very much.
Yeah, last time
Guys,
I
let's
looked,
get these
the
vehicles off the ship.
The Tonk did like 15,000 damage.
That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that, but good. Now we know.
Yeah, the Nova will shoot around and it has a big blast radius as well.
Let me know who else wants to frickin' test something. I'm at the ready.
That was like getting hit by a little mini nuke.
It looked like it. I'll tell you that much.
It
On
looked
my
like it.
screen, it was literally a flash of light, and then the frickin' ship's frickin' blue sonic boom explosion. I was like, oh shit.
Alright, I'm coming with the Eclipse. I'm not gonna hit you with it, don't worry. I'm just gonna aim at the ground.
I mean, if I didn't have all my gear on me, I'd say for science I would love to see. I mean, actually, it's a size 9 torpedo. I know it'll annihilate this freaking tank.
Right.
Never mind.
But it doesn't even matter because that's not really pertaining to the mission. We're not going to be using any no missiles are to be used off of the ballista either for ground forces, so we can only use guns and tanks. That's why I think we should field as many cool tanks as we can, like one driver, one gunner, and then a bunch of technicals, and then a handful of ground forces to cover the to help cover the ballista from commandos.
Landing gear deployed.
And they will be well hidden in the base, so it's not like outside forces will be able to pick them off or see them. It's only for when commandos break inside the base and are running amok, and they're too small and agile and camouflage for the vehicles moving around. But I mean, the vehicles theoretically, covering the base, the technicals should be able to take out any infantry approaching the base while covered by tanks. This is just my thoughts. I don't know. I've never really experienced this battle with these things on this scope yet. So we'll see.
I'm gonna try something.
I see a Ursa, a little Figgy over here. Hey, come here, buddy. Come here, little Ursa. Let's see how fast this tank can catch. Oh, God! Driving first person in a tank, definitely not recommended. Your turret catches on to everything. Wow. Alright, let's go back up in the turret mode. There we go. That's easier driving. Alright, where'd Figgy go? Damn, Figgy, you took a... Oh, there he is. Target.
Think I'm gonna stick around for you to target me?
No.
Light movement.
Shit, I'm back in the kill one.
Figgy, if you want to see what we got kind of as a rough sketch so far, Unlucky, can you move that real quick? Big boy needs to roll up in there.
So, the trash loads slower than the rest of the terrain. Good to know.
Alright, so right about, let's see, if I move forward a smidgen, should be right about here. Let me check that, make sure I'm not too, yeah. So right about here would be one, like just a rough sketch, but just so you can see on the ground, Figgy, if you're around here, where one of the tanks would be.
Let's see. Hold on a second. Let me get over there.
Covering this sector of fire out towards.
Who's the other
Unlucky.
C2?
Me.
Yeah, who is the other C2? You want- Let's see what this. Let's see what this gun can do, bro.
How about not?
Why does the Cyclone RN say that it has 5 missiles on it?
Because
have
I'm
5
pretty
missiles.
sure you should have 5 missiles.
No,
Alright.
every ship's MFD says it has those 5 missiles.
Uh,
Regardless of if it has missiles.
Aren't I supposed
here.
to be able to use the EMP on here?
My AA has a
AA, I think has.
So yeah, this
Got a storm
tank right
coming up.
here would basically help cover that ballista's back right side by sitting here, and then its sector of fire. Again, these are all just rough sketches, or out this way, where the
Is this
turret
where we want
is.
to park the ballista? Is that what you're saying?
No.
No.
Ballista's parked where we want it right now, over there.
Okay.
That's about as
Alright.
best as we're going to get with natural cover, and then the
Alright.
rest we have to fill in with tanks.
Okay, perfect.
So,
Who's Wolfbane?
who?
Got a visitor overhead.
Who do I need to shoot?
Do we not have any air coverage?
Nope, probably not. Alright, who is it?
We got enough
Where's
ground
the
coverage.
ballista?
Who? D-Tank?
We got a nomad.
Yeah,
overhead.
I see D-Tank. My shields are under fire right now.
Alright, I'm getting into the ballista.
Yep,
let's
my
go,
shields
guys.
are
We
under
need to-
fire.
we need to Repel fire.
Wait, they're
Alright.
shooting at us?
Yep, I'm engaging. I see D-Tank out here. I'm just gonna light them up. I don't care.
Alright, let's go, guys. We need to go in offensive mode.
I might get a crime stat here. I'm lighting them up now.
You are hopping on your Valkyrie.
I'm getting into the I'm gonna use
There.
the gun.
I had him. I just shot him with the tank round.
Is
He's
he done
going.
for? Okay.
He's down.
No, he's not
Oh,
down.
he
but
is
he definitely
gone.
took off. Yeah. Who's Wolfang? I see him right here. I'm hitting
Yeah,
him.
M2. Shoot him. Yep. Kill. Shoot to kill.
Dead. I'll
Did you
have
get
a
him with
crime
the tank
stat
on?
now.
Somebody
Oh,
just
yeah,
blew
hell
up,
yeah, I
guys.
did.
Yeah, you're the shit. I love that tank.
I just blew him up. So there,
Nice
that
job.
guy's down. The other one's fleeing. I will have a freaking crime stat after that one though. So
Oh,
be prepared, gentlemen. Oh, I have a missile lock from somewhere.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Ooh. Fuck.
At that point, it's almost good to just man the ballista we brought.
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm in the gun turret, and I think James is in the missile turret.
So
This is nice.
I got the screenshots we needed. So yeah, you guys can move
Good.
those around at will if people are coming.
Well, it
I'm
seems
on my
like
way
yeah,
back.
we got friends. So
Dude, how
Probably.
the fuck do they know where we are?
I don't know, but I just annihilated that freaking nomad, and then
streaming,
whatever
right?
Hey, it's practice. It's good practice.
This is
Watch
a
it.
fun game. Let me tell
Yo,
you.
watch
That's a
it. Watch
D-tank.
it have been one of the freaking skunk people coming to recon too, and we just annihilated them. What are the odds? Can you imagine?
We got
Like-
D-Tanks
Oh my
over here.
We're gonna start
Where?
this battle early.
D-Tanks
Oh,
is,
He's
Hey,
back.
This is,
Where?
This is good practice. This is good practice.
Where?
I'm on my way in the
Where's
save.
that?
we
Oh, I
also
see him.
got-
I see him.
Okay, let's get
Nope.
professional. Let's converge our forces. Everyone manning a tank and a ballista and a fighter and stuff. Just like start.
something else up here. Maybe another craft. Can't
There's
get it on
our
the
targets.
Yeah,
Hey, we
Rich-
got another.
clear comms.
Rich
We got
Spencer.
Rich Spencer. Yeah, over there by Unlucky. Who saw D Tank? In what direction?
Same direction.
Same
right below him.
direction.
Mitch,
Okay.
60
Rich
degrees.
is getting a
Let's
size
go.
5.
Combat comms.
military comms only.
Figgy, am I clear to engage targets?
And clear to engage. Take them out.
400 I disappeared.
Roger. Engaging.
Jump into you guys. 52 gig clicks.
I'm at Grim X. I'm pulling out my Gladius.
Check fire.
You got Rick Spencer coming up. Watch him. 6.2 kilometers out.
Dude,
Do we have ground forces that don't have jobs?
Yeah.
I can bring something like my Redeemer that still people can have something to do.
Yeah, 400. I just jumped. I think.
Probably bring you just whatever you can get there in your quickest in, Ghost, because this could mean
The razor just.
you know,
This guy just ran.
they could show up in force. Maybe they can't muster all their forces up.
Rich is coming in for a straight front. I'm engaging.
Take him out.
Right,
That's
you
a
should
hit.
practice the ballista, maybe.
Don't
You
worry.
hit him with the.
Nice.
With the
Hit him. Yeah, well, I hit him with the tank gun. Yeah, I did.
that's ridiculous.
Light him up, boys. Light him up. I don't
There's
know what he's
Papa
in.
Peace.
That's a hit.
Little close there.
It missed.
Someone be on a lookout for an A2 bomb coming in.
Where did
James,
you go?
we can be mindful with your missiles, man.
I was
Just
about to
make
say,
sure that-
I just saw a missile go for evil.
I got Papa Peace here.
Evil, what's he flying in? Let's not let him pull us away. Yeah, I don't know if we think we're gonna catch him. What else do we got back down there, guys?
Save those missiles for like you know, low flying heavy shit.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not using these size 7s. I got 3 more size 5s, and I'm locked on Papa Peace.
Did they fire on our ships on the ground?
Bearing to Papa Peas.
Rich is still up here, 23 kilometers away.
Figure, do you want me to launch one at... Okay, no, he's out of range.
I've spawned my Gladius. I'm about to be on my way.
This is a good trial by fire, though.
What's with this fucking Hercules? I can't lock on.
Yeah, I've been getting that bug too.
We also
where-
have Papa Peace,
What's with the white C2?
and he's 25k out.
What you mean?
Aren't all CTs white?
Who's me?
Agent.
Yeah, well, my C2 is painted. I was about to say I can't lock onto this white C2.
It's Agent 37, I can lock onto him.
Huh, that's
Sorry
weird.
about that.
That's an interesting bug.
Maybe it's
Well.
interesting.
Yeah, it happened to one of my bounty targets. I had to free aim at him. It was very strange.
Figgy, if you want, you can go for the missiles. I'll take a laser turret.
No, I'm good. I'm good in the gun turret right now. For now.
I'm getting out of it.
Okay, it's fine. We don't need the missiles right now.
Alright.
We want to leave that for when they're close in. Alright, looks like the skies are clear at the moment. Anybody got eyes on our targets?
They could be coming in on foot, so stay sharp. Or ground vehicles, you never know.
This would be funny if this is actually Skunkworks people.
I actually wouldn't. Hey, actually, fucking,
They could be like reforming to hit us in force too. Just
It could be just exactly what we're doing, and we're scoping out the place, trying to size it up, and they're doing the same thing.
I was about to say, someone go onto their fucking org and look at members. See if they got.
That's what I'm saying, man. We're starting the event early.
yeah,
Or
Piggy.
just
But we
like
already-
that,
The funny part is we already took it over.
The initial skirmish.
Oh,
We could-
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Hey, I got a crime stat 3.
The inciting incident.
All right, does anybody want to go on a little crew to clear our crime stat?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, we can do that. Get on the Valkyrie and take the Valkyrie can take you.
I'm
we should
useless,
leave back,
so.
we'll leave back a werewolf commando team to stay hidden as a vengeance strike force in case they do move in and take
Someone
the
come
base.
mount up in this tank.
And just in case, I'm gonna grab one of those dragonflies and throw it in here. Huh. What
Alright,
in the
I
hell? I can't get down the ladder.
Freelancer finally up on his legs.
All right, I'm disembarking from the tank. Someone should take over.
Valkyrie's on the ground,
17 looks out.
All right, on my way to Valkyrie.
I'll take the tank.
That's piloted by Evil.
Yep.
En route.
I propose we shorten gigaclicks further to glicks.
Oh my god.
Venom's on board.
Sounds
Lucky
like a word
is
of made up words
on its way.
All words
from
made
like
up.
9070 sci-fi movie.
Alrighty, where are we heading to?
Hey, 1 second, Evil. You think while we're in there, you could drop me off at a Amaray just in case? So I'll take it out. You can pick me up when you guys clear off, or you want me to? Oh, Jesus Christ! I just tried to click on the door on the on the Dragonfly.
Don't waste time. Just get your crime stats cleared.
Gotcha. All right, I'm aboard.
Castle Grayskull?
Yeah.
Castle Grayskull. Yep.
Copy that.
And hurry up back. We'll hold the fort.
What about the security center here?
This is the security center in the middle here. That's command post.
No, there's a security post on Daymar.
Oh,
Does that work?
Oh, Thackeray and
Unlucky,
whatnot.
I'll let you take over the turret.
I don't know if you can clear it at Thackeray and the other
You
one.
wanna-
But,
There's the bottom turret too, through the 2 doors.
What's the call sign for the dropships?
Let's not do SPK if it's just us.
Just be one person.
Babushka. This is
do it
Babushka
there.
1 to Babushka 2.
I could fly around and monitor people, like monitor outside with a Dragonfly SPK while you guys are in there.
G-Host, are you in a Gladius?
I am, yes.
All right, stay close over my overhead here on the command center.
We got Bogey.
Sorry.
What was that? Sorry, I was in a stream.
Escorting the...
Valkyrie crew,
Have
are
a
you seeing
red
it?
in
They're trying to
contact?
jump.
What's up, Striker? How you doing?
I'm loved, sir.
Oh my God, it's Striker! Holy cow!
Greetings.
Hey, Striker, how's it going?
What's up, brother?
Welcome.
We miss you, man.
I'm still trying to get squared away, man. I ain't felt like
It's all
being
good.
on.
It's all good.
They still ain't fixed my shit, dude. Been a
Fix what?
damn month. My damn heat pump exploded on me like a month ago.
Oh,
These
shit.
ass hats that are supposed to fix it still ain't fixed. It still ain't come. Said they can't get a damn
Actually,
compressor.
you know what'll make this easier too? If you really want, you could just take me to Grimhex. But either way, I don't want to make you guys have to help me out.
Don't worry about that. Yeah.
All right,
we
check
do it
this
all
out.
the time.
Guys.
Do we have a card?
I think we've been here long enough. Let's get your crime stat cleared. We'll stay here until your crime stats are cleared, and then I'm going to need everybody to go back to menus, and then we'll go into the live stream. Okay?
Yeah,
We did
okay.
pretty good today. We did pretty good today. We got an idea of what we want to do with this place. So let's do that. Let's clear your crime stats. We'll stay in country here until you guys are good, and then we'll go to live stream. So let me know when you guys are good.
Do you have a hacking card?
No.
Okay, I can grab one. Grab hacks real quick.
You guys are doing SPK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll meet you guys there.
All right, thank you. Yeah, the more air cover, and I only need like 1 or 2 bodies inside with me because those homies like to respawn randomly.
Yeah,
no,
remember,
people do that on purpose.
Approach the station from the bottom. Remember, stay close and grip the shaft coming up on it.
Oh.
If you know what
Call
I
it
mean. It's a good
Hey,
way
when do you
to,
guys come into PO?
Like,
Oh, no.
If I can tell when somebody's at fucking what the hell is it called, SPK, when a certain mission pops up, and I could just spawn in NPCs whenever, just to fuck around with them.
That is handy. Slow them down. Unless you're smart and you get on them when they spawn in the closet and grenade it.
Yeah.
But it also tells people that you're there because they can see the number of NPCs going down.
Exactly. That's how we could tell if they're or not. Plus, they do the work for you too, killing the NPCs.
Sure. So it's a win-win-win.
Oh, do you have it in your inventory at Grimhax?
I think they're regrouping, guys.
Yeah, you don't even have to land. You can just grab it out of the ship.
Who's
Yeah,
regrouping?
let them have the Daymar location. Get out of there before they get a kill on you. Don't give them the satisfaction.
Not
Just like
only that,
Ghost.
the more people we have at SPK, the faster we can clear crime stats and just get out of here and back to menus. So I would
Yeah.
just mount up and
Just like ghosts,
Disappear.
get out of there,
Yep.
and then none the wiser who we were, what we were doing, what our purpose was. They're probably scratching their heads, going, "What the heck's what just happened?"
Yeah, man, just scuttle all the fucking ground vehicles. Just self-destruct them all.
Yeah, destroy them, get out, or quit to menus. Just be like commando about it.
Just stand by and wait till we get our guys' crime stats cleared, and then we'll
All
go.
right, Venom, your card.
If you should get taken by prisoner or as a prisoner, remember to swallow your cyanide tooth or whatever.
Your berries. You gotta.
Yeah, your sunset berries. Your army issue sunset berries.
Where are we gonna meet up?
Dude, what the fuck?
Spicay is Castle Grayskull is clear.
All right,
So
Duffy,
for some
ready?
reason, I can't get on my C2.
It is clear, yeah.
Oh, is the freaking bridge locked?
Yeah.
Yep, it's a bug right now. If you lock that, you're just in it, dude. Good luck.
Oh my god, fuck.
Castle Grayskull team, as soon as you are clear, let me know so we can all go to menus.
I'll be here.
Castle Grayskull is clear. You guys are
Oh,
clear.
I'm in menus
away.
then.
I'm in menus too.
Is now off.
Gotcha.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh Lord!
I'll be heading off in the next.
It says I
30
have
minutes.
somebody coming to get me. Who are you? Let's find out.
Quantum drive is now
You want to get some real-world experience down there?
This is gonna be fun. Oh, dude, I'll keep killing. I don't care if the freaking comm link's up or not. I'm gonna go in there, drop them all. Freaking, if any live bodies roll in, hey.
Ooh, why don't you go to your? Oh no, I was gonna say go to that sniper spot.
Okay, I'm here at Spicay, and we're good.
One approach.
We are at
All right.
Selin.
I am
is now off.
2 more jumps.
2 more jumps. All right,
Yeah,
let me
sure.
sit back down. No worries, I'm sitting down.
Yeah,
We're good.
just in case we run into some bounty hunters.
Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah, they're gonna be here. Trust me. I've already been notified that I have someone that took my contract.
Your lower turret. Do you want to hop in that for a second?
Quantum drive.
Or whatever.
All right,
Doesn't matter.
are you jumping out?
Looks like we got something over
I'll
here.
jump out once
It's red.
you tell me
Have a
we're in
contact.
approach.
That's you, Evil. That's me. That's me.
Okay.
And I contact you. Yeah, I just seen you hop in.
All right, are we in SPK airspace?
Evil,
we're
evil.
in
You gotta
airspace. We're about
evil. Come in from the bottom of the station up the shaft, like I said, so nothing can target you. Park underneath the platforms.
Unlucky. Dismount. Come on, buddy. Let's do this. Hey, no, make this easy. We have the dragonfly in here. He could bring me in. Yeah. Just get us relatively close, and I'll get on the
Yeah.
back. I'll let him bring me
If
up
you
from
want,
the bottom.
I
We're
can
at
even
10K
show
out.
you where to park. If you just park here behind this stuff.
Are you on the bike?
Not yet. Just
not
open
yet.
up
Not
the
yet.
rear.
We're opening up.
Like,
We're about to get on right now. I'm getting in the
Park.
passenger seat.
under
I
the
am-
pads with
Don't
the
start
rings.
it yet. Don't start it.
Good.
All right.
Know your way over
mounted.
there. You know what I mean. Are we on?
Yep, I'm on.
Ready?
Not quite yet.
Hang on.
Agent, get back to the nearest station. We're gonna get ready to go to menus. Land your ship.
Boot us up. Unlucky.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn on the power. For some reason, the power's not coming on. All right, where we go?
All right.
All right.
Alright.
Easy. Don't crush our heads.
2K out.
All right. Evil, on your mark, we will go out.
1K out. Whenever you're ready.
Let's do it. We're out. They're going to be shooting at us. Get us under there quick.
Yeah, when you come over here, see where I'm at, you come to the shaft and grip the shaft.
Oh, he's moving quick, bro. Okay, we're just going in for it. Oh, Lord.
Okay.
We need to go on the bottom side, brother.
I know.
Over here, see where I'm parked right over here?
Doc, you know I got my spot.
Yeah, you got your spot, but I think my spot's even safer, just saying.
Why is
Probably
that?
the people that
No gun
You
fire.
know when to bail.
You can bail.
Yeah, as long as nothing's shooting at you, it's safe. I guess that's a good spot too, yeah.
Yeah, bro, you know the spot. You can even fit the Cutlass Black under here.
I can't
This is under the top solar panels.
exit there.
I gotta leave, guys. I might be back in about an hour.
See, even Evil fit under here, bro. This is a great spot.
That's what I was
I gotta go.
thinking.
You
Evil,
Alright, James.
Evil can just park right there too now.
Bye bye.
And
I
then
I might not make it to
we'll all
the
go
live
down
stream.
together. Alright, I'm on you.
Whoa,
Unlucky.
Toki Venter. We got an NPC here.
Yep. It's alright.
Watch.
You do whatever you gotta do. We're on approach right now, EVAing.
NPC inside?
No, he's outside. Watch him. In case he decides to do anything silly.
Evil, have you dismounted yet?
No, I'm still in Valkyrie.
Okay.
Yeah, he should be fine.
Alright. It'll just be me and Unlucky going in then.
Doc's down there.
Oh, you're already inside, Doc?
No, I'm outside here.
Okay.
Yeah, Doc, stay in the air, because...
Yeah. Oh,
Oh!
what the heck is that? Something
Something's
shooting
getting
at me?
shot. Yeah, turrets.
Doc, you're
Why?
getting shot at.
You red
Oh,
too?
why?
Yeah,
It's
it's
not from
because
the
you're
privacy
red.
app.
You were harboring me, brother.
No, that's
no.
Doc.
It's just
Oh.
don't worry
Bounty
about
hunter.
me. I'll be okay.
Hey, Figgy, can you let Fox
Shit.
know I need an invite?
Yeah, we're getting there. Let's just get Ultimaneus here first. Let's finish our op here before we do that.
Somebody, or disband the group.
Bogey.
I will as soon as I get to Port All-Star. Stand by.
Okay.
Yeah, just pull away,
Okay.
Doc. I'm still out here.
Yeah, no worries. I'm taking out this NPC now.
You're gonna get a crime stat.
I don't think so.
Flickering in and out of
Yeah,
existence.
It went red to me, so
Yeah, because you shot at him.
I didn't shoot at him.
You're the one that's red right now.
Alright, Unlucky and I are entering. Can we clear comms real quick so he and I can kill these guys?
Go ahead.
Alright, Unlucky, I'm on year 6. Let's do this.
Alright. You said there's people inside?
Clear. We're about to find out, brother. It's just me and you. We gotta figure it out.
We're gonna flush this place out completely, or you want to run up on a machine?
No, either way, we need to just flush out all the ones that are going to engage us while we're at the machine. The other ones shouldn't really do anything. That's if there's anything in here. I really don't know, but Comlink is still up technically, so there should be guys in here or about to spawn in here.
And you just want to cover the bottom floor?
Either way.
Okay.
I'm going to enter the room now. I'm entering the room now.
You're right. That was a crime stat.
That's where they all spawn, just in case somebody does toss the mission out. If you have anything like a grenade launcher, you might want to pop that on and watch that main closet in that area.
Alright, I'm putting weapon away. You got me covered? You can
Yeah,
come
I'm on the
down here
second
with
floor.
me, bro.
People usually like come in at the top and pop you through the windows.
I need to put this in hand.
Oh,
There we
kind of
go.
just watching above you.
Insert. Alright, here we go. Crypto keys initiated. Alright, there we
Almost
go.
all good,
Attempt is going now. I will be sitting right here and I'll watch it from. Oh shoot, the screen went black. Okay, so I have to stand in the open.
Yeah.
Okay. On that note, when you guys are clear, let me know.
Do yourself a favor. I'll watch the screen for you. Just tuck yourself away somewhere. I can actually hit the buttons for you, bro.
I
Okay.
don't think you can.
No, I don't think you can either anymore. Used to, but
Yeah. Doc, you got
Stop
a crime
moving.
stat?
Yeah, I did. I got a crime stat. I killed all of them though.
I can't tell if someone's here.
I'm gonna go back upstairs.
How
'cause,
are
like,
we outside?
Doc, how's outside looking, Evil?
It's clear. You're clear. Everything's clear.
Clear so far.
I'm gonna eat lunch after this though.
I'm at state halfway through stage 2 on the bars.
I'm being greedy and grabbing extra weapons. Ah, shit, I don't have a book bag.
What Verpals came in?
What do you what?
I said what Verpals came in.
Dual constellations.
Nice.
Jeez, with the I know. So, Mayo, what would you like?
Yeah, freaking waited, what, 6-7 weeks for him?
Oh man, fuck you.
Why? How long did you wait?
It took me like 9 months.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man. Like I ordered them, and it like took them like 9 months before I got them.
For what? Purples?
Yeah, my constellation alphas.
And it took you 6 weeks, Embers?
6 or 7, yeah.
Wow, imagine 9 months. Wow.
Yeah, right. They must have got their production or manufacturing down better.
Probably. Well, it was even longer than that because I had to fucking wait because of all the fucking Black Friday and Christmas holiday sales that they had.
Yeah. I just got the Z extension things that they just came out with.
I did too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got they're on Warbird bases, left and right. One Z extension for the left, and then I got Cosmo cams for both and heavy springs, or extra heavy springs. And then I got them on Monster Tech mounts with the swivel, quick release swivel adapter.
About to hit final stage.
Alright.
I need to get mounts for them.
Yeah. The Monster Tech are nice.
Yeah, they're just on my desk right now, which my desk is just a table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of desk?
It's actually kind of nice because I also got the Monster Tech USB hub. So I actually have it mounted to like my desk, like where the back of my chair is. And so it just connects to like there. It's actually really nice.
Send pics.
Final stage is almost done.
Send pics of my hub.
Yeah.
Alright, it's done.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Here we go, let's see.
I even can like hook up my fucking cell phone and charge it that way.
Can I get you down here, Unlucky?
Yeah, I'll be right out.
Hopefully the console is not glitched. Multiple crime stats here.
I'm right here.
I'm gonna throw you out the airlock.
He got me on freaking. Holy cow! I
What?
killed 3 people inside that ship.
You shoot down.
That nomad. They charged me for homicide, and my excuse is wrongful arrest.
Oh, mental. I heard mental.
Dude, I
illness.
killed 3 of them in there. I have
I
3
used to
charges of homicide. I have a freaking PS4.
Mental incompetence is the best for homicide.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Alright, there we go. Crime stat is done. Log out. We're
Alright,
clear.
everybody go back to menus when you're clear,
Who's left?
and I'll get you all added to the live stream here shortly. As soon as I land.
Clear the menus.
Oh shoot. Are we this is
Yeah,
go to menus from here?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright then. I will be calling it there for me at least. I appreciate you guys helping me do that.
Sorry.
No worries.
Basically, lunch.
Makes things
All right.
exciting.
I'm in menus. We are still in the party.
Log it out.
Yeah, just stand by. I'll get you set up.
All right.
I'm in.
I just hope everybody had a good time today with today's training.
Oh heck yeah! I
We'll be
posted
back.
that. I posted a screenshot there of you in clips and highlights, Figgy.
Even unless you want to go into live and get everybody in until I'm getting ready to land at Crew L1 at the moment. I'll jump
There's
in there.
There's my USB hub that I have.
You want to hop over live, or are we gonna keep 2 separate lobbies?
No, we're gonna. You're gonna have to jump. Well, no. Just I'll get in there here shortly. I'm getting ready to land, and then I'll get you all invited. So just stay here.
All right, guys. It was a pleasure. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all next time.
You too,
All right.
gentlemen.
Thanks for coming.